What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome to Reckless Reviews with your boy M3 and the Sophisticated Jerk. Let's go ahead and crank this music up.
What's good? What's good?
Not too much, man. How you doing, Sophisticated Jerk?
And I'm doing all right, man. Shit, how about you, man? See, you
Oh
got the
man,
hair out, man. What's
hey man, it's getting a little cold outside, man. So gotta keep the hair on, man, hair piece. But now other than that, man, I just decided, man, just to go natural, man, and just
okay? I see you, man. You got the Panamanian. That's what the haircut's called. You got the Panamanian thing going.
somewhat, man. Originally this is supposed to just be like original, like Afro, but my hair tends to curl up a lot, so I just had to style up, man, to get it to in its natural state. So it just over curled, man.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, man, now I'm good, man. And
Yeah, I saw that thumbnail, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
now this is crazy, right? Because this is the Pop the Balloon Bay Area edition, and I am from the Bay Area, right? So I guess I gotta try to keep it light because they're not too far from tracing me. But hey, it's all to the good, man. I'm still gonna talk my ish.
They did the Bay dirty. I know y'all pretty diverse. Y'all got a big area. I know y'all got some stallions out there, but I saw that thumbnail. I was like, Jesus.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, they picked the worst of the worst, but
yeah, I don't know who was on the recruiting efforts for that show. That's one of them shows y'all probably should have just left alone. It's like, hey, man, somebody should have came and shut that shit down. Like, look, this is the Bay. You can't be repping us like this. Shut this shit down. That panel that they had, that looked like I say like Boise, Idaho or something. Like, they should have had that panel, not the Bay Area. Y'all got a good population size. Y'all got other cities that's nearby, so it's like they wrong for that.
They must be on a very low budget, man. So they probably was on a short notice. So I remember under the comments or the caption, man, the lady didn't even want to consider this to be episode 1. Oh, we're gonna just make this as a pre-show just for fun, whatever, right? I'm like, God damn it, bro.
Nah, good concept. The balloon pops, they definitely interesting and just to begin with. But I'm like, damn, how they got the Bay looking like Iowa and shit. Like, y'all, they struggled to get some females. I was like, man, I know that can't be the case in California. Like,
yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Do you hear something? Oh wait a minute. I think I hear something and I see something. Hold on for a second. Sorry, I don't have my sound fixed, so bear with me, right? But when the raindrops fall from the sky, we got a lovely Canadian that's so fly, which is She Stole My Thunder. This is Bonjour. Hello. I'm here for the chaos. I mean, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. She Stole My Thunder. And she said that he does have the hair out for the lady of the house. Yeah. Salute, She Stole My Thunder. Thank you for tuning in. And she says, not with the handmade.
budget cuts. She stole my thunder.
Yeah, man. That's what we're gonna get sometimes in the Bay, man. And then shouts to Damien too. He says,
"Hey, Dave, pull up. We need you to pull up, man. I meant to hit you up. They did the Bay dirty, Dame. We got to get your input on this if you got some time. I know you busy, man. Dame out there getting that paper."
Hey, I'll send a right now, so I'll just post it in the chat.
I was like, because Dame's one of the first people that came to mind. I'm like, man, that's Dame's one of those 007 type Negroes, man. Smooth, got his shit together. And I'm like, man, I know Bay got some dudes with games. Y'all got some heavy hitters. I'm like, man, who the hell put this shit together? B-Eazy, all y'all. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, I almost didn't want to do this, man, just because, like I said, I know some stand-up Bay dudes. I'm like, damn, man, this is how they do y'all like this. They ever do some shit like this in New York, New Jersey, we gotta shut that shit down.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna hit YouTube up and be like, hey, cancel their YouTube channel.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wish they had brought me into the show, man. I would have I would have showed out like, but in a good way type of ish, you know. So,
Yeah, go ahead. Pull up that thumbnail real quick so people can see. Because yeah, we could jump into the video soon. Or if they just got your thumbnail. I was like, God.
Yeah. Oh, hold on for a second. Let me let Damien real quick. What up, Damien?
What's good, Dame?
What's up, y'all?
You see that thumbnail?
Yeah, I saw that.
What's
I got
going
a
on out
glimpse
of
of
the
it.
Bay,
Somebody
Dame?
posted a quick something, but I didn't see the whole video. But my understanding, they weren't represented right for the Bay up in the Bay.
Because that's what I was like, man, I know y'all diverse, man. Y'all got, because even when I came out there to see Will, man, I just walking up to where his place was, I saw all kind of females around. I'm like, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, the Bay is different. That's that. I don't know. Play. Did you play the clip already?
No,
Yeah, it's a whole video. Yeah, go ahead, pull the video up.
Yeah, let me. I'll give you my honest, because a lot of these new cats ain't represented like the old cats used to.
Right. But for the ones who want to like see the thumbnail real quick, man, I'll show you.
Yeah, pull that up. That shit hurt my heart.
Yeah. This is what the thumbnail looks like, y'all. So,
oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah. This probably should have been the time I should have got my sound effects ready, but yeah. So that's the dude right here, man. That was one of the first contestants that we're gonna see first, and this guy was not lying as far as with big knees and big boots, right?
Shout out to the Bay, man. Is this
no,
the represent?
No.
What they have? Is it a wing stop? This looks like it's at a wing stop, man. Like a
Seriously.
Chinese restaurant.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God. This is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, so
damn,
man.
That's bad.
I'm definitely ashamed, man, to represent my hometown right now, man. After this little fiasco, man. So. But let's hope to see, because I know like he's not going to be the only guy that's going to show up. So hopefully it's going to get better in the long run. But goddamn, man. But at the same time, I mean, Stan was right on some occasions, man. Like some people think like we got it easy out in the Bay Area, but sometimes our women are a little up there,
I mean, what you gotta get? That's East Oakland International type situation.
But see, that's where I'm from. So, I'm not gonna.
I'm sorry.
I don't even live in Oakland no more. I don't even care, man.
That's yeah, man. That's the swamp right there, man.
That shit sound like the Congo and shit.
Dang. I'd love to hear, like, I can tell from the accent, like when they start talking, where exactly in the Bay they from. So I'm interested in hearing like their voices and stuff.
Oh, okay. You pulling it up now in 3?
Yeah, we want to jump to the video right now, man. So let's go ahead and play that. All right.
So before you start, dude, it's like the Bay Area. Is it one of those things where sometimes, like, say people might live on the outskirts and say like
claim the Bay,
but
yeah, like Sacramento or Modesto and all that stuff, and they claim the Bay. Yeah. The Bay is technically is if you really from the Bay, you can say you San Jose, you can say you East Bay, which is like Oakland, Hayward, Richmond. You can even do Fremont. You go as far as that, and then the city is like San Francisco, Daly City. You can say you're from the Bay if you're from Pacifica. I even give Pacifica. And even San Mateo, I even give the Bay.
Yep, San Mateo, West Bay area.
Yeah, I give that. But then it's just like, then you get into other stuff. Like when you get into like San Rafael and like in Sac is kind of iffy. Sacramento is kind of iffy if you. I don't consider that the Bay.
Well, I mean Sacramento, I just more like consider like probably like one of those almost like the tri-state areas, right? You got like, well, not much of a tri-state, but yeah.
Yeah, man. If you ain't never went to like Festival at the Lake, any June celebrations, if you don't know, if you ain't never been to Quick Way, if you ain't never been to like 3rd Street or the Mo, you ain't really Bay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially like hung around like with.
So what areas is known for like would you say like the cute chicks? If like you had to go there before we start, we need some geographics out here. Everybody ain't from the Bay.
Okay, if you want, the pretty girls seem to always have been from Fillmore. Got some pretty girls. Sunnydale had pretty girls. I'm trying to think. Oakland, if you got Hayward always seem to have some pretty girls.
They're okay
yeah.
though.
What'd you say? Well, if you wanted like the bougie ones, then you could get into like Walnut Creek. San Jose got bad chicks, but they mostly that's where the Latinas at. That's where the Spanish chicks at in San Jose. They got bad sisters out there too. San Jose always. I was shocked how many bad chicks would be out in San Jose.
So M3, ain't you from Walnut Creek? Well, ain't you staying there now?
Yeah. I'm staying around that area, so.
That's where the bougie chicks at. He live with a.
But see, according to Stan, I'm in the land of milk and honey. Salute to B-Eazy, right?
What's good, B-Eazy?
It's a bunch of like Latinas in every city, but the predominant ones, right, is usually the ones you'll find mostly like in San Jose. Now the area where I'm living at, right, most of the time, like I'm just like a bunch of like white folks or whatever, and you'll find like a few like Latino women, but mostly like just white folks,
Yeah. If you're in a Filipino chick, you go to Daly City and they all up in there. They look,
Okay.
Alpha California is Hispanic. Definitely. Yeah. No matter where you go, man, especially at work, like you're gonna see the at least the population of Hispanic folks around there. So yeah, they definitely overpopulate around. But as far as our sisters or whatever, right? Most of them you will find like in Oakland.
Oakland.
Yeah. You'll find some like in Hayward as well too. San Leandro, San Lorenzo.
Not San Lorenzo. You won't find them in there. But if you want to go to anything at Lake Merritt. If Lake Merritt was having something, you go there. It's a lake. I lived right by it when I got my first place. It was right by Lake Merritt. You go anywhere around Lake Merritt, any festival, bad ones all over and it's hot, bad ones all over the place.
I don't know how it's like now in these days though, but because I haven't
been there in 5 years, so
yeah,
I think it's all hippie now.
So if I'm looking for like a ratchet chick that's looking to put in some work with me, where I need to go?
You go to my boy Lloyd Lewis party. Hey, shout out to Lloyd Lewis. That's the dude I used to do from club promoting with. He does it at this place called Torch in Oakland. And you go to his party, it's gonna be any place where Mind Motion is DJing or Big Von. You're gonna find you one. But they're gonna be older ratchet though. They're gonna be like 38 to 45 ratchet. So they still got a good job, but they may have a couple baby daddies, some they might have a neck tattoo,
The barcode and the teardrop. Okay.
Seriously. They're gonna have a good job. They're gonna work for Caltrain or DMV or something, but they're gonna be rich.
Right. Well, y'all,
right, let's go ahead and get to this video because I want to see if Dave could break it down where they from based on you said they accent or how they talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's very good at it. So yeah, we're definitely gonna play the video, and the link is posted too in the top. They're gonna work for bar or nursing.
Yeah, he's right. That's right.
All right, let's go ahead and play this video. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh God. She from Oakland. She from Richmond.
Right.
She from Oakland. I don't know. I guess she might be from Oakland. She from Richmond.
Okay, you guys, we're back with Pop the Bloom Bay Area edition, and we have our contestant.
But Damon, the woman right to the far left, right? The brown on. Where do you think she's from?
She's from Oakland or Richmond.
Oakland, Richmond. Okay. You kind of gave me a little bit of Vallejo vibes, though. But
Vallejo too. Oh, I even forgot about Vallejo. You might be right.
Yeah, which we call the Yay area, but it is whatever.
Vallejo's to the Yay.
Yeah, we still call that. But yeah, she gave me Vallejo vibes though, so I don't know. I haven't heard her talk.
Richmond, man. I think I'm gonna say Oakland.
All right. And I don't know.
Look at
Are they gonna say where they from?
Like,
huh?
Are they gonna say
the host?
The host? What about her?
No, I'm saying are they gonna say where they from?
Yeah, I think they might.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, B-Eazy.
Yeah.
I'm in your liking.
Okay, come over here by me.
Yeah, gotcha.
So we're going to get your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
I'm Trey. I'm 34. I'm a software engineer.
Keep the mic close to you.
I work with multiple financial institutions, helping update their payment softwares and things like that. Yeah, I got 2 sons. Yeah.
Okay, so secondly, we're going to ask, what is a passion and what is some deal breakers?
A passion for me is cooking, spending time with my family, taking care of my personal health.
Okay.
And deal breakers is bad communication and lack of intelligence and emotional intelligence.
Okay, so lack of intelligence and emotional intelligence.
Hey, pause it.
The room.
Gotcha.
There's a whole lot of Indian and Brazilian, bald Brazilian and Indian women running around right now with all that weave going on. A lot of Malaysian chicks running around bald. So these chicks can have these 50-inch weaves. God damn.
No one was harmed in making this video except for the weaves, you know?
Except for the Malaysian chick.
Why are there so many big bags?
Yeah, I'm like, who put this together in the Bay, man? That's what I'm saying. This is like a Boise, Idaho type cast.
This is what happened. That chick with the fur boots on, she just called her friends. She was just like, "Hey, we gonna do something. Come and do something." Because all these chicks hang together. I'm serious.
Yeah, they have to, man. Because
it's like that in the Bay, right? M3, it's like you see a group, a herd.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You have the leader, but then you have the other rest that look just like that person. So, and I know exactly what he's talking about too. If you see a herd, right, of folks, you see one obese woman, you're gonna see a whole line, almost like a football team. So. And those are the ones you definitely don't want to mess with. Like,
B-Eazy said, this look like Balloon Pop, Mississippi.
Man, Houston. I went to Balloon Houston.
But rest assured, we do got good looking women like from the Bay.
Absolutely.
I just
y'all got some stunners. That's what I'm saying. I was shocked when I seen this. I was like, what is this, like Tuscaloosa? This can't be. Man. They have Bay on there. I was like, Bay. Is there another Bay in America?
This is the GED section right here.
Oh, the pork and beans edition, man. Look, don't come after me. I know y'all already know.
Yeah, that's why I got an avatar. Can't nobody see who I really am.
You're like, who the fuck this nigga is?
I be in the Bay, back in the Bay, and they be like, that's that dude who called me a big back.
Y'all gonna get that work.
I'm gonna be slightly biased for the safety of my life and all that. So you guys are big, black, and beautiful somewhat, right? But,
you calling them queens now?
I won't call them queen all day, right? So this live stream is over. All right, cut. Nah, but let me stop. Keep that.
Right, let's get back to the video. Let's see what they about to say. So my man said he's an engineer, right?
Yeah. So hey, wait. He said a software engineer for various Fortune 500 company, a Fortune company. I'm like, dude, you ain't got no job. I'm like, because you can, because how do you do a software engineer for various companies? What does that mean? Like, do you work for a company? There's a company. Do you have a W-2 from one company, or you just like, come on? When they have that big ass, long ass job.
Yeah, he made it sound like he be out here freelancing just for Fortune 500 companies.
Like, come on.
Great, so his name is smart, right? To put yourself in avatar mode. He said a woman might DM him with a lawsuit like MTR. Now, see, these type of women they ain't gonna file no lawsuit. They're gonna just
gonna fight you.
Right, beat your ass. Like,
They're gonna fight you. They're gonna fight you at Target.
Right. You was the one talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, no, I'm just a keyboard warrior, man. You know, I'm an internet gangster. You know. Nah, whatever, man. You know, it is what it is, though, right? You know, you got to tell the truth, man. Even if it's like, you know, from your town. But
freelance. You hear that word freelance? I mean, no job.
Yep.
But he has potential, I guess. Right?
Yes.
No,
what is that? What did you want the IDD tech? You know. He was at a, you ever said video, do something for your future. What are you doing at home? You know, he went to that school.
All right, let's see what else he says. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Type shit.
Okay. I felt that. Okay. So we have no pop balloons. So since we have 6 people that have not popped,
right? And look, and I forgot to put the disclaimer out there, right? Look, man, I'm gonna just verbally say this, right? Because this is kind of reference to Great Pill's content about people trying to file a lawsuit. Like, look, man, this shit is for entertainment purposes only. If you're that goddamn sensitive or whatever, go seek some counseling. Go seek some professional help. Okay? You know, we're just online, like just talking shit.
They know MTR got money, so they like really try to go.
They try to fuck with him, try to probably get a name.
They ain't gonna ruin our relation, our reputation. So, you know, I ruined a reputation on this streets a long time ago.
Yeah.
And plus, if you do something that's like in a public eye, like a balloon pop, you already done lost that lawsuit anyway.
Exactly.
That shit going nowhere.
Right.
In my opinion. Exactly. Everything I'm saying is my opinion, my express opinion, and not represent reckless reviews at all. Mario, sophisticated jerker M3 at all.
With that being said, let's go ahead and play this video.
Type shit.
Oh, okay. We have one person that popped. So we're just going to walk up to her. We're going to see why she popped her balloon.
It's good. Everybody not gonna like you, but everybody gotta respect you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're real cute. I'm just a big bitch and I need a big nigga.
So your name, your age, and what you do for a living?
Oh, my name is KJ. I'm 29 years old. I'm a chemical technician at a refinery in LA.
Career. Go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
do your thing.
I just feel like I'm a big bitch. I need somebody who I can feel hold me, you know, pick me up. And I just don't feel like this now.
That's a strong nigga right there.
And I am confused, I guess. Yes, I'm confused.
Hey, just say you just want that football player, man.
Yeah, I just.
Ma'am, you wanted to say something?
No.
Okay.
So real quick, hit pause.
So
can y'all? Did she say where she was from?
She said live in LA. She didn't say where she was from.
Could you kind of tell by her dialect? Where would you guess where she was from?
No, it's either Oakland or Richmond. I'm getting the rich Oakland.
I'm not really getting no Oakland vibes from her though. You gotta be somewhere else though. But what's up, B-Eazy?
What's good, B-Eazy?
What's good?
What's up, fam? Could y'all hear me clearly or what?
Yeah, we can hear
you. You good?
Okay, cool. I might drop in and out. I was just gonna try to let it ride, but then, you know, Big Back Boom Quisha, I had to come up, bruh. Like, this is ridiculous. So she said, if you could see the height difference, right? Dude is clearly over 6 foot something. He's kind of towering over this girl. So when she say big, what does she mean by big? You know what I mean? Did she say that she want a fat dude like her?
She said he's skinny.
That's what I'm trying to say, but the way it's being framed is he's not big enough, but she won't say it the way the brother just said. Oh, he's too skinny for me, right? But what's the alternative? She's gonna have some fat Rick Ross nigga, and then she ain't gonna want him. She wants some buff, chiseled, super tall Michael B. Jordan dude. So it's like, hold on, because you're overweight and obese, I I can bench press 300, so now I need to be able to bench press 450 to be with you because you want me to lift your big ass up. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you said it exactly right. These women don't like fat dudes. They want buff dudes.
Buff, skinny, tall, laid a pipe. You see what I'm saying? Earning everything, opens doors. You feel me? Take a bullet for you. The list goes on, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna keep it 100. These are the type of women my older brother Derek messed with. He was one of those tall, buff dudes for no reason. Never worked out. He was just from Mississippi. I remember somebody said that. And he was just one of those in shape dudes all his life. And he always messed with chicks that were like this size. Because he told me, he was like, if you want a woman to take care of you, you get you a bigger chick. He was like, these are the chicks that cook for you every night. You know, you could be gone for 3 days and come back to the house and they got breakfast work for you and put cars in their names. You know, all that stuff, you know.
Yeah,
These are the
they'll
chicks
let
that
you
you
be a
do that.
homosexual.
Yeah, that's
They'll
what
definitely get you that
seriously.
PS5. Yeah, there's an esteem issue. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, after me sliding in a couple of big backs, some of them do got that water world factory down there. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
damn, I wasn't expecting this.
And
I'm not gonna
my brother was in and out of jail. All the dudes in jail was like, anytime somebody girlfriend came, they say, where your big friends at? Because they was
lie. And
always
to the
putting
point that
money
y'all
on them.
made earlier, I just want to add on to the point that you made earlier. Uh, yeah, like y'all heard the saying, "You are who you hang with," right? So, kind of big bats usually hang with other big bats. Or what does happen is, if it's a super baddie out the group, she might not be. It's usually one because the basically she looks like Halle Berry compared to the big bats, right? But if she hangs around a bunch of other actual dimes, she just looks like a mediocre four. So
Yeah.
there's two things that go on. There's usually some baddies that like to hang around the uglies because they stand out, or big backs, they just stick together because they want to be like, I'm 350 and another one is 400. So the 350 thinks she's better than a 400 pounder. Like, I'm big, but I ain't that big. Like, both of y'all is morbidly obese, but like, because you're 50 pounds lighter, you like, I ain't that big. You still 350 though.
But you want to hear something? And then and y'all probably going to agree with me. I know that M3 going to agree with me. They was the baddies in high school. They was the ones before they gained all these weight. It was the ones that dudes was running after. All the people who played on the football team, the basketball team, all the D boys,
cheerleaders, prom queens.
They were the hood bad hood chicks, and they ain't gave up. And they all. It seemed like every hood bad chick I knew, and from high school is now the size of these chicks. They was all the dudes was on them.
It was just sad to say I have to agree with him on that note because like I knew like a couple of like bad looking chicks like from high school, but of course like they was more into like the street or the hood type of dudes.
Yeah.
Did they say her age? The one that was like
29.
Damn. So you might be on to something.
Yeah, she was. I'm telling you, she was the baddie in high school. Shit.
She probably was like 100 pounds lighter too, right?
Go a little bit, or 23 most of the time.
Yeah.
Now these days a lot earlier than that.
And then the funny thing is, they could get the dude who was in shape back then when they were in high school, but they just think they ain't gave up. They living in the past.
He was too nerdy. Remember? I think M3. You did a video. Remember that chick with Michael B. Jordan? He was too.
Yeah, he was corny. He called him corny.
Yeah, he was corny. Yeah. He was that same dude. He was in shape. He was a nice, respectable dude. He would have opened the door. He would have treated you right. Oh,
he was skinny back then because remember Michael B. Jordan was on The Wire, and he was skinny.
Right. Yeah. That's right. He was super skinny. But the thing is, I mean, obviously he could hit the gym, and the chicks would be like, "Oh, he was skinny back then. So was you." Now he gained 100 pounds of muscle, and you gained 100 pounds of blubber.
No, that's facts. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but shout outs to like the corny and most of the time in the Bay, they used to call us squares. You know what I mean?
Square L7.
Yeah.
Yeah. now it's considered educated lane.
It's hard to kind of believe that. I mean, you are highly educated, but to be called a lame, like I'm like, damn. But
hey, let me ask y'all a question though, because like the female that popped her balloon, do y'all think sometimes like on these shows that's also a defense mechanism? Like, oh, they pop their balloon and then give like
you
a
might be
stupid
on something. You might be
Yeah,
on, so they
'cause
don't
I
get
just-
they don't get their feelings hurt by the dude like popping it for them.
No,
Yes,
absolutely.
and then it's a form of power and control because
yeah,
I get to reject them. How many times where dudes would just be drunk and be like, "Hey, girl, what's up? Let me get your number." I got a man, so they feel empowered. Like, girl, these niggas was trying to holler at me, and I rejected 10 of them. Dude was just trying to smash. He didn't really want you, but they
right.
feel empowered because the ball was in their court to reject them. So how many times do they talk about screenshots? Look, so and so was in my DM. You know what I mean? Like they wear that as a badge of honor to have
Yeah.
someone spit game and them to be able to reject them. But they don't really look like, was that dude truly invested in you, or did he just see that you was a potentially easy target? That's why he reached out to you. It wasn't because he was so enamored with your looks.
PSA to all the chicks out there: if a dude trying to holler at you at 2 a.m, you was the last resort.
You said my man
You
ran
talking
out of
about
options.
that drunk text or that drunk call?
Mhm.
Nah, because I'll be interested to see what some of these like females exes when they be rejecting people, because probably like 3 of her exes look like homeboy right there. So yeah.
Seriously.
Let's go ahead and continue the video.
Like if you were out or anything like that, is this someone that's your type? Mike.
I would say
No, you can be honest.
I
Say
mean,
no.
not in a bad way. She's beautiful. She's just
yeah.
not somebody I would approach. Like that's just I'm not her type. She's not my type, and I respect it. And so
Oh,
Okay, so we got one more pop balloon. So we're gonna go up to this lady and we're gonna see why she popped her balloon.
go for it.
So can we please get your name, your age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Karina, and I'm 32, and I'm a registered nurse.
Okay.
What I tell you.
Hell,
Why did you
dude.
pop
Yeah, I was
your
about to say
balloon?
B-Eazy said it, the nursing.
Because I can't see your eyeballs, and you got sunglasses on, and it's not no sun here.
You seen them 2 years ago at that pool.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I did
Got her.
not.
She realized who it was.
Damn, she for the streets and bro reminded her.
Uh-oh.
You gotta watch out for those RNs though, because everybody keeps saying like they're like the most freakiest though, but damn,
Oh, yeah.
that boy
They're the
caught
number one cheating.
They are freaky, but like the headache, sometimes the headache don't. You know what I mean? Like if the cooch ain't super fire, then you know what I mean. It's more of a headache than happiness. You feel me?
right. Let me also put this out there too, right? Okay, for the ones who saying it's a small world, yes. When you're from the Bay Area, I know most people may feel like, okay, if you see that person once, you may not see that person again. Like most likely, no. Around the Bay, most likely you may run into that person like 3 or 4 times before you don't see that person ever again. And if you don't see that person ever again, maybe because that person probably moved to the tri-state area or somewhere else. But I don't care if you met them in Oakland, you might run into them in San Francisco, you might run into them in San Jose. Hell, you might run into them like in Hayward. But most likely you will run into that same person at least like 3 or 4 times. I'm just putting it happen to me.
Yeah, I remember even a couple of chicks I messed around with back when I was younger. I went to my daughter. We moved to Brentwood, and my daughter was having a spring festival. I ran in like 3 of them chicks with their husbands or their kids just at that spring festival in Brentwood. It happened like 15, 20 years.
Damn.
You're gonna run into somebody.
Yeah. Definitely.
What is it, like a pretty big area altogether, like land wise, or
it's big. But the thing is this: it's like people when you move out of the Bay, if you get say you get a little bit, you make a good money like nurses, and you marry a guy who's making good money or whatever. If you got like a good middle class income, and you ain't like rich. There's only really a few places you gonna move to. You gonna move to Brentwood, Antioch. If you stay in the Bay, you might move to like Elk Grove, if you move to Sac, or you might move down to San Jose. But if you stand in the Bay, you're gonna move to Concord. If you're lucky, you can get to Walnut Creek, Brentwood, So anybody who is kind of like middle class, you're gonna bump into them. It's just gonna happen,
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and continue.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead and put it back on, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Are you upset that I popped the balloon?
I'm not upset.
Okay.
You know what? Look, I hope you enjoyed your time.
Most definitely.
Keep in mind, this guy at this.
Okay, so I'm not going to ask about the balloon party, even though I really want to know. We're just going to move on to the next contestant.
She a bad host. She need to ask.
Her balloon. Hopefully,
I know,
you didn't
right?
see him at the balloon party. I'm sorry, at the pool party. Okay.
I was not at the pool party, to my recollection.
Okay, so your name, your age, and what you do for a living?
I am Kat. I'm 32. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I just popped my balloon because that seemed a little messy. A little petty comment. Yeah.
Understandable. It's cool, but understandable. Moving along.
Hold on, she's talking about messy, and she's a social worker. The whole job is dealing with messiness. Yes, you can continue though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go.
It wasn't no disrespect to you. I didn't say nothing about you. You said, was you my type?
You just coming disrespectful, left and right. You gonna get all the balloons popped out here.
All the balloons get popped. That's fine. I'm not looking for you. I'm not looking for her in a race car suit. I'm not looking for her.
Stop, bro. This
It looks like they just released her from San Diego.
You know what? Pause it. I was thinking the same thing. She looked like a race car driver with that suit on.
She's definitely from Oakland.
Maybe. Yeah, when they
she is the official one from Oakland. But not only that, she's saying this dude had an attitude, and she's giving him attitude, and she apparently popped a balloon because he was being messy. When all he said was, "Hey, look, I remember you from the party. How was that messy? What was she doing at that party?" So she doesn't care that the chick was at the party busting it open. Right. She only cares that the dude. Oh, I remember you. You was the chick that was twerking on the dance. So since he remembers that, he's at fault, but not her for.
And he didn't even say nothing negative. Yeah. He wasn't like you said she was doing. He's like, yeah, I remember you from the pool party. That's all he said.
And that's considered messy. So you see the standards, and not only that, this chick, what she's wearing, I think that's a hoodie, but it's like 6X, so it looks like a dress. Like, come on now, that's not a dress. So she's wearing this hoodie that looks like a moo-moo, morbidly obese, calling people messy and stuff. And this is to Sophisticated Jerk's point earlier. Like, if this dude was on the street, he probably wouldn't holler at her. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna assume, right? Yeah, in this scenario, it gives her power to seem like she's better than. I don't want this nigga because he's messy. So it's like she's rejecting him, and it's making it seem like he wanted her.
But as soon as he walked out, he didn't see nothing he was really messing with. So he didn't care. He like, I don't care about none of y'all. So I'm gonna say whatever I None of them is somebody he messing because he.
Hey, and Pete, he being extra respectful, right? He said, I didn't disrespect any of y'all. Bro is being a true gentleman, and he's getting dog walked by these chicks.
Well, they know that he was about to, because I look at the one he said, "You're not my type. I'm not my type." She kind of was like one of the better looking ones, and like I think he was calling that. And so they knew the rest of them said it.
The first one.
The first or the second one, but the rest of them knew they didn't stand no chance. So the second one,
when she did the whole Yeah,
Big dude.
like what did she say her
Wanted a
reason
big dude to
was?
pick her up. She wanted a big
No,
dude to
no,
be
that was the first one. What is the second? What was the second reason?
like I
The
didn't see your
second picture.
eyes.
Oh yeah, she can
Yeah.
see his eyes, right? So I could say the same thing. Like I could barely see her eyes with all them edges. Like her edges is laid down damn near to her eye. Like I can't see your forehead. You got all of this gel and just for me jam. Like come on now.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I think what they knew he wasn't really rocking with him, so they was like, now we just gonna play, attitude with each other.
Yeah, because Dame, as soon as he was like, yeah, no, first one wasn't his type. Yeah, that other one popped the balloon quick. It's almost like she started trying to like look for an excuse why she popped the balloon, but I think she knew like, damn, he ain't fucking with her, then I ain't got a shot.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
And this one with the gray, like, what did you come here? What did the one with the gray sweater? I'm like, what are you coming for? At least the other ones put a little effort into what they was wearing or something. You must have just seen her walking by. Be like, what is she doing with the
Not
crayon? Like,
really, bro. All of them got on. Shout out to the big one because I think she got on a dope era hoodie. So shout out to my nigga Mr. Fab. But the rest of them,
yeah,
this
shout out Mr.
all is
Fab.
like, yeah, this is
Fabby
like
Davis.
Burlington Coat Factory type outfit. And shout out to Burlington because I'll quit to get a fit from there. But like, this to pop the balloon, we gotta assume it's gonna go viral. Even this dude too. Like I'm looking at old boy like, bruh, he got these Bone Thug braids from like 1991. Like, come on, bro, you could have cleaned them up. I mean, got some designs that fit. The hat is kind of corny, so I'm just saying, on all levels, if I'm being fair, they all look like kind
They
of
look,
dusty.
but do they look bay though? That's the crazy thing. They look bay. They just do.
Yeah, they
I
do
ain't
look. They do look gay when the hyphy movement first started. That's what they look like.
gonna.
Dave, you said they look bay. Come on, man. Yeah,
They do. I mean, this is a part of the Bay. The Bay ain't all like beautiful sunsets and Gregory Gay bridges. This is a part of the Bay. This is the part of the Bay, and I've been to the
Unfortunately, this is
party.
kind of like the downside version of the Bay. So
The underbelly.
What to say like that dude having the soft white underbelly. of the
like
big,
these
big
artists
back
you
underbelly.
run into, and if you were like in Oakland or I wouldn't even say San Francisco, but most likely like in certain parts because you have East Oakland, you have downtown Oakland, and then you have like
You
West.
got the Oakland Hills.
yeah,
You
yeah.
got the Piedmont area.
I mean,
Oh, well, yeah, Piedmont's considered. Well, it's
what they
pretty
say? These
much
chicks have been to a party in the Acorn.
I refuse to believe that this is the Bay Area.
Yeah. I was like, so that's another reason why I was salty because then from the outsiders looking in, it's like, man, like, is this how y'all get down? But like M3 is saying, yeah, this is a subsection of the
Yeah,
Bay. You know what I mean? Because if I bring, you feel me, some chicks out or I bring some dudes out, we ain't gonna be dressed or looking or talking like that. But
yeah.
like the brother was saying, technically this is an accurate representation of some parts of the Bay, just not of its entirely. Like it's
And
it's not a
these
monolith.
are the
It's
people
super
that's
diverse.
trying to get put on. This chick in the gray with the fur boots, she's trying to get something going. So she grabbed a bunch of her homegirls and said, we're going to do this show since they've been blowing up to get a little notoriety or what have you. That's why it looks like it's in a school cafeteria. It's just like, it's low budget. Like anybody, any kind of real production quality would have really took the time to get some baddies and then some distinguished dudes or whatever like that. But they would try, this is thrown together like they do in the Bay.
But no, I wanted to.
This a pop the balloon pop up, like whoever.
Yeah, exactly. They just saw people walking in. Oh man, do they still even got Eastmont Mall? Eastmont Mall.
They have it there, but it's nothing there.
It's
I
abandoned.
think
Yeah, they said they were walking by
it's
Eastmont
abandoned.
Mall and said, "Hey, y'all want to be on a video?" Durant Square.
no,
I love Durant Square. They still have that, but technically that's like San Leandro, Oaklandish border. But yeah, they still got that.
Yeah, Durant Square is still like intact, just a little bit. Ain't like how like it used to though back in the early '90s. Yeah, from the early '90s to like the late 2000s. But yeah, East Mall Mall, I haven't been there for like probably over
Yeah,
like
East Mall is done. They got like full store. They got like baby clothes in a Air Force recruiting office. That's all they got there. Like,
damn. I remember like we used to have like the arcade like
seriously,
areas, like the movie theaters, like man, East Mall Mall used to be popping though.
you want to stay out there too late though. All right, what else does this guy got going on with these chicks?
I forgot the other mall too in San Leandro. Not San Leandro, but
That was Hilltop. Was it Hilltop? Hilltop was Richmond.
Hilltop was Richmond. Are you talking about Bayfair?
Bayfair.
Yeah, Bayfair.
And Southland and Hayward.
Yes, sir.
Shouts to all the malls, man.
Southland got one of the dopest jewelry stores too. If you ever need some jewelry, Southland is pretty good.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and play it.
I'm not looking for none of y'all.
We ain't looking for
See?
you.
I'm not looking for you. You got the heavy knees with the bent boots. We're not looking for you. So I wasn't even gonna go there, but you had to go there. Baby, you worried about me, worried about your health.
The cameraman misses opportunity to zoom in on those knees.
He said worried about your health.
Grow up. That's all I'll say about that. Grow up.
Hey, slim down.
Grow up.
Slim down.
Grow up.
Slim down. You can pop all of
Okay, so
But because
Yeah, he didn't see nothing. He was just about to show out.
right. That chick, hold on, let me back up real quick.
Slim down.
Grow up.
Slim down.
Okay, you can't really see it from the far left. I should have blew it up a little bit, right? My bad. But someone else popped her balloon for her though, so I just want to put that out there. She didn't pop the balloon. She
okay. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah. Let me zoom in one more time. All right.
Grow up.
Hey, slim down.
All right, right here.
Grow up.
You can't see the other big back woman right here though, but you'll see just
Slim down.
Grow up.
Slim down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You can pop all of them.
okay, so
so it was the one with the short hair.
okay, thank you.
That's cool.
I guess they want her to stay on their code, so it is what it is.
That's up to you, bro. I didn't say nothing like that, but all right.
Okay, your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
My name is Dre. I'm 25 and I'm a medical assistant. You
Her
came.
voice deeper than mine.
My voice is deeper than yours. Shut your. We're gonna start today.
Yeah.
But I said I'm not even gonna start today. That's what I said.
Yeah, she looked all confused, like damn.
It don't even matter. Like I said.
Ain't no nigga that you know or you affiliated with.
What's your problem? What's your beef? It seemed like it though, cause you real hostile. What are you hostile for though?
Nah,
I just want to know why you're
talk about
hostile.
now.
You came up here with this hostile energy. It is no reason for you to have it. Fix it. Fix it, babe. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
Are on the episode of Pop the Balloon Bay Area Edition, and we have our next candidate.
Yeah, they done.
Yeah. They
They're done. And not only that,
The next dude ain't got a chance.
yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. They was coming at him, and dude is a real Bay nigga because I heard him in the background. He said, "Hey, no dude you want or no dude you with us don't do nothing to me," because I would have that same energy too. Y'all coming at him hella disrespectful, and then he meets the disrespect, which was actually very mild. He didn't call him a bitch or anything like that. He said, "Hey, slim down and." You can look at the chick. She does need to slim down. Now you could get offended, but it's just like telling a broke dude, "Hey, bro, get your paper up." He can get mad, but bro, you broke. You need to get your weight up. She needs to get her weight down. You know what I mean? You can get offended, but like, what did he say that was untrue? And then that other chick, she did have a very raspy voice. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, he said your voice deeper than mine. You can get offended, but I mean, she did sound, you know what I mean, a bit raspy, bro.
I'm gonna get a little philosophical on y'all real quick. All right. Is this how dating is like? Is this is like an example of how dating is? You get a dude come, shit gets all bitter, and now the next dude that come along gotta try to be all nice and simp out and cape in order to get them even in a good frame of mind to be open to anything that he gotta say. Because all of these chicks is bitter now. They all hyped up. They all on edge. So if the dude come with anything that they ain't feeling, all them balloons gonna get popped.
Oh
so
yeah, this sound like a drum line.
Is this dude going? Yeah, exactly. The next dude gonna have to come like super like yeah, to like get them in a normal frame, not even in a positive one. Just get them back to square one. You know, and I think that's what cats are complaining about a lot on these dating streets. Is like, see, I'm coming up with all these bitter chicks, and they want me to do all this extra stuff to try to get them just simply back to square one where they even cool. You know, not alone.
They want you to do that Travis Hunter.
So we gonna see what the next dude do. Because look at them, look at their face. They got mean mugs already.
Yeah, they upset and they hungry. they like, look, I'm hungry, I'm pissed off. Like, look, next dude, I'm popping this balloon quick.
Next dude, if he say one thing wrong, pop, 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 like you said, drum line.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like like they at war or something.
Yeah, they straight activated. So why it says, see, this is funny. Why didn't the host check her and say y'all provoked them? So don't be look, man. The host is a woman, right? So hold each other accountable. Like that's just fact.
That's her peoples.
Yeah, that's all her friends, man. By then,
they're
gonna go out to Red Lobster or whatever place that fat chicks go to go eat.
No, they go to Applebee's and Denny's unless the niggas paying. Then they want to go to, Ruth Chris and Red Lobster and all the stuff. So when it's all
they get together and talk about how bad that dude was to just kind of justify each other's behavior.
Mm-hmm. They don't be cashing out like that, bro. Unless there's a man in the mix, bro. They be super cheap. You feel me? Like what they order for themselves, they gonna get water. They gonna get the appetizers. With you, they gonna want the full entree. You know what I mean? And everything else, and you put the bill because that's what a man's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, we might have to dissect that B-Eazy because that's a fact. I was wondering the other day. I'm like, where the hell y'all be going, man, when ain't a dude involved? Because I know y'all pockets ain't that deep. We could see the financial numbers, so we know y'all ain't balling out. But yeah, let's see the next dude roll out.
Yeah.
Hey, can you please come out?
Yeah, that environment looked deflated in there.
Oh! On his own balloon.
I know what he was gonna try to do.
Oh! She's the biggest hater of them all.
And the biggest headache of them all, too.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't never seen that before.
Hey, it's the first time for everything.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was thank you. Sarcastically, I would have called them queens. So I'll say, thank you, queens. Y'all did me a favor, right? So let me go ahead and choose this one or choose that one. Or probably just walk out because ain't none of them really my type like that. So, but damn, I'm like, y'all did me a favor. So I'll just let them know like that, man, for real.
Yeah, they got my man up out of there quick. But I want to see what the first one. She been holding on to her balloon.
Yeah,
so
she giving dudes a chance.
Yeah. She must got out of the pen. She like, look, I need a sponsor.
I need a baby daddy. I need a stepdaddy.
Now she got a baby daddy and needs somebody to take care of the kid she already got. Yeah.
Yeah. You said she need a stepdaddy? Yeah, I did. I put that plug in there. That's why I said y'all did me a favor. Great pill caught on.
Okay.
popping out the gates, huh? That's mainly out the gates right there. We in Pittsburgh. It's raining, bro.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, what it do?
Who they talking to?
Thank you for coming.
For
We
sure.
would like to get your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
Man, y'all know, if y'all don't know, I'm done talking, but everybody, you know, they call me Remix Pies. Y'all know that nigga with the desserts, though, you feel me? The best desserts in the Bay Area, man. From cereal cookies to candy bar to cereal, man. I'm gonna remix that thing and turn it into a dessert of your liking in your
Pause it.
Yeah, done talking. Remix Pies.
All right, hold on. This dude's embarrassed. He's feeling himself, so now he's got to make a joke about it because he's feeling. I think he in his feelings a little bit because the chicks popped him off the bat. And now he got to be like, oh, now he got to be the comedian. He got to make a joke out of it so he don't go cry in the car later. You know, so
you say he's trying to save face a little.
He's trying to compensate, overcompensate and save face.
But what's the alternative though? Like he looks sad and depressed if these bimbos pop the balloon on him.
Nah,
so I think
he should. What he should do is go say, you know, ain't feeling me. She seems to be. Let's talk to her. Y'all all can just sit there quietly and not hate. You know, just be like the redhead is still feeling me. So let me talk to her. What's up with you? And then don't worry about the rest of them chicks. Be like, the one who like you is arguably the best look of all of them that's sitting there. You know,
she is the best looking one, but she haven't proved that she likes them. Yeah,
but she didn't pop the balloon off the bat.
That yet.
So now he got the opportunity.
I mean, unless they popped the balloon for her like they did for the last two, but
exactly, and then
don't do that.
And then they just sit and say
don't do that extra shit. Just go to the one who like you. If they don't like you, go to the one who rocking with you and see if it's really something there. If not, keep it pushing.
I think in this case, man, I think he needs
with, you know.
Look,
no, my bad, B-Eazy. But I think in this case, I think he need to go to the busted chick first before he go to what's her Ice Spice looking chick. Hey, but let me ask y'all a question.
So I will say real quick, sophisticated. That strategy, which I ain't disagreeing with, is just a little bit risky in this environment because, like I said, some of these booger wolves, when you holler at them, they're not used to really getting cast to shoot their shot. So they kind of relish in that opportunity to turn a dude down. It's unfortunate, like I was saying earlier. Look, so-and-so was in my DMs and all this other stuff. Like, why were you engaging back and forth with him for 2 weeks only so you could screenshot it, right? If he was that lame, why didn't you just block him? So that's what I'm saying. A lot of these chicks, they want to build up the, as if they're desirable to only cut a dude down to boost their self-esteem. Like, he wanted me and I have the power to reject him. So that's
I got you.
If he was the chick, the way she behaved with the other dude, he shouldn't go there. Because one wrong move and they in an argument.
So he should just go for Ice Spice first.
Go for Ice Spice. That's the one. That's the one that likes you.
Like, go for the best one that you want, and then just walk out and leave. After
that. If you don't rock with her,
if
be
you
like,
can't get the best one, you might as well just bounce, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, real quick, Pittsburgh, is that area? How's that in the Bay Area?
It's right next to Brentwood and Antioch.
Yeah,
but it's just a little bit more hood than you know. They got some nice houses out there. I dated a girl from Pittsburgh for a minute. She was like my longest girlfriend before I got married. Yeah, she was from Pittsburgh. But
and I'm from Pittsburgh too. And don't sleep like
you went to you a Panther.
No, the Panthers is Antioch. I'm a Pirate.
I'm Pirate. Yeah, the Pirate.
Yeah. And actually, they went to the state championship, but lost by 3-2 to Lincoln San Diego. But one thing I will say is that Pittsburgh and Antioch, bro, they actually do got some of the baddest in the Bay. The difference is a lot of people from Pittsburgh, it's kind of like you see them all the time. So you don't, since it's a smaller area, you see them all the time. So you don't truly appreciate, but then you see them go off in another city with somebody else and be like, damn, I went to school with this chick. Damn, she actually is bad, or you know what I mean, or it usually be the opposite, right? Like the dusty fat chicks in high school, they turned around and turned super bad, and like the drop dead gorgeous queens in high school is
They look
now
like
like,
these chicks.
yeah,
They look like these chicks on the panel.
bingo, there you go. I was like, you know exactly the deal.
So basically, like, look, if you're a kid right now in high school and you see some bad ones or whatever, and you're with a bad chick, you better secure for as long as you can. Because after high school and
That's facts, bro.
Right, you go look at the family because you can see what the eating and exercise habits have been like through the generations. You know,
That's
you go
facts.
home.
That's facts, Dame. Yeah, you gotta go
I
look at the
know, you know,
mom and the
that's funny.
grandmother.
Hey, we joking about it, but in some certain communities, some people will say, "Look, I don't care how bad you is. I need to see who your daddy is. I need to see what type of what type of dad you got is raising this young lady or young man." I know one of a job did that to me too. They basically was like, if you grow up in a fatherless home, basically we're not hiring you. Then if you have a dad that's absentee or not as strict, they don't want to hire you. Now, of course, this is not everyone, but I'm saying some people stick to that where they be like, look, this chick is bad, but her mom is a crackhead. So as bad as she is, some of those crackhead tendencies might fall on her. But most dudes I know they don't think like that. But people that is serious about their future and their kids and generational wealth, they checking your parents' background, your grandparents' background. What school did you go into? What zip code are you in? With
what
us, we just see, oh, she's fine. Let me smash. And but it's a lot of intricate qualifications that other people put on some of these chicks.
But be easy. Now these days, right? People are actually doing the contrary of it. They're actually checking to make sure you don't. Most women don't really have like a strong father or a father at home, like in the household, because they feel like okay, a woman who has a father, she's gonna have like higher standards, which would
If they
disqualify.
trying to game them, they're trying to
Well,
game them. They
Yeah.
she may not want a strong
also,
father figure, But if you're looking for a real like partner, you want to know there was a dude who like was like gave her good examples and
oh
held
yeah,
her to
yeah,
higher
yeah. I mean, if it's an
expectations.
outstanding type of dude, but most of them just trying to smash and try to get
Yeah,
some.
most of them is trying to smash. So both of y'all is right. If you looking for the wifey, you looking for those qualities. But if you trying to smash, yeah, you
Yeah,
don't care if her pops is a
if you're trying to
scientist or
smash or
deadbeat.
pimp on them, you don't want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, yeah. If you trying to pimp for sure, you don't want no daddy there. I'm your daddy.
Right.
I want to see who we go to, who we mess with.
Yeah, I want to see that
All right.
too.
Oh, okay. Well, what is
Philanthropy, worker, all around enthusiast.
okay? So, what is your passion and what is some deal breakers for you?
Man, my biggest passion is life. I love to live it
Yes,
every
Marcus,
day.
definitely overstep.
God wake me up in the morning and he put me to bed at night. So I'm loving life.
I thought it was cooked.
I love
Water?
that. Deal breakers.
Wait, what's that, James?
Low credit
Because
scores.
sometimes they got balloons, sometimes they don't got balloons. What is happening with this editing?
Yeah, that's why I was looking at that. I'm like, they got the balloons back.
Rewind it a little bit. Rewind it like maybe
Yeah, because it jumped. Yeah, I saw the same
they,
thing.
they did some crazy editing of this film because it's like one day they got a balloon, like she ain't gonna have a balloon, then the next thing all of them got a balloon. I don't know what they was doing. Like if you rewind it a 2 minutes, you'll see.
Yeah, right there.
Ain't never seen that before.
Hey, it's the first time for everything.
Just let it rock. Watch.
Okay.
Popping out the gates, huh? That's mainly out the gates right there. We in Pittsburgh. It's raining, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
They don't know who
So,
they talking to.
Thank you for coming. We would like to get your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
Man, y'all know, if y'all don't know, I'm done talking, but everybody, you know, they call me Remix Pies. Y'all know that nigga with the desserts, though, you feel me? The best desserts in the Bay Area, man. From cereal cookies to candy bar to cereal, man. I'm gonna remix that thing and turn it into a dessert of your liking in your way.
Looking at her like, what?
Done talking, Remix Pies.
Oh, okay. Well,
philanthropist, worker, all around
Look,
enthusiast.
No balloon.
Okay, so what is your passion and what are some deal breakers for you?
Man,
no
my
balloon.
biggest passion is life. I love to live it
Balloon.
every day. You know, God wake me up in the morning and he put me to bed at night. So I'm
everybody got balloon.
Oh,
terrible editing.
Deal breakers.
Okay, Dame, I see what you're talking about. I didn't beat that at first. Yeah, we got a good eye for everything, man. So, good shit though. Yeah, that was weird though. So, let me go ahead and continue to play. Now, if those balloons disappear, then I'm like, okay.
He needs to stop talking though, man. He gonna get his balloons popped. He got two. He
He's
keep on talking.
embarrassed. He's embarrassed. So now there's people who he don't know what to do with himself now. He's a little embarrassed in his feelings a little bit. So now he got to make a joke of it.
This is all the performative stuff.
This is like the dude when a chick like do something, like say they see a bad chick and they want to holler at her and they do something like pull her hair or say something like hey something bird. They giving themselves an excuse to get turned down. It ain't because she ain't feeling it, because I said it the wrong way or I came this way is why to justify them turning me down. He's preemptively getting himself turned down.
So you say this the talk himself out of the coochie type brother?
Not just out of the coochie, just talk himself out of give an excuse. Like if people are like, oh, them chicks didn't like you. Oh man, they didn't like me because I was too hypey for them or whatever. You know.
Yeah, but
no self-reflection.
For now, at least you have two chicks that kind of like
it.
Yeah, he about to fuck it up though. He keep on.
Yeah, he gonna.
That's what I'm saying. He doing the performative stuff, which you know what I mean. Which is like, I mean, there's niggas in the Bay that do act and talk like that, but right now you trying to seal the deal, and you trying to do a caricature of what you want people to see, and you know, kind of to like the brother is saying, it seems like he already have a defeated mindset and he's trying to save face. You know what I mean? And act like I ain't phased by this, but like you said, he may be a little bit, you know, let's just say his esteem took a hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let me read this from Marcus. He said, at the end of the day, these chicks, when they put their Instagrams out there in these videos, their DMs will get filled with either simping on Brad, Chad, Tyrone, trying to get flown out, or fly them out. Mm-hmm.
Hey, the guy here to fix my fence. I'm gonna holler at you. I might jump back on in a minute. So keep the thing up. I might hop back up. I gotta jump off for a minute.
All right,
okay, no problem, Dan.
All right, I'll holler at y'all.
All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna continue the video. Shout out to Dame and his observations, man.
Shout out to Dame. He getting that bread.
Yeah.
You can't build with a broken foundation.
Oh, okay. So we got a few balloons, but not none for the low credit score. So the balloons to the left got high credit scores.
I hope so.
I'm hoping. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to the ladies that popped their balloons. We're gonna get their name, their age.
We're going from
their occupation and why they popped the balloon.
Why did they pop it out the gates?
For me, you just giving real friend vibes. It's giving real, like, I could chill with you feel me? But it's not like giving real relationshipy, shippy.
It's all good.
Your name, your age.
Oh, Kalea J. And I'm goddamn, hold on.
Your age.
Got her nervous, y'all.
Oh, 29. Shut the fuck up. 29, and I'm goddamn. But I'm a
you don't know what you want
at a
What's that, B-Eazy?
At a refinery. You can
she
get
said 5 cars, and you don't know what you want. See, this would have been a deal breaker for me. You know what I mean? He simply asked her, "What's your profession?" Yeah, what had happened? Like, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah, that she was scattered all over the place. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, yeah, you right on that.
maybe she's a certified scammer, man. So those are the ones that used to say a lot.
Got her.
She sounds scripted. Yeah, man. All right, let's go ahead and play this up. But I ain't gonna lie though, low key, like out of I know this is gonna sound bad, right? Because this one right here, she looked like she might be Latina or whatever she is. Though, out of all these women, these weed wearing warriors, and she's a weed wearing warrior too, though. She's probably like the best looking one, like Dame said. Now the other one,
Yeah, I say it's in order. It's her, and then the one that's saying, she don't look bad either.
yeah,
You know, she's not. You know, she can hit the gym, but she's not ugly. You know what I mean? You know, I would take her big back that ass down, but you know what I mean. But with the attitude, it's no long term future.
yeah, it's not even honestly with the attitude, man. It's not even smash worthy either, though. That's just me though. Some people will be like, okay, well, I'll put up with her, I'll smash her, and then I'll dip. But the moment you have an attitude, I'm just like, okay, it's not even worth for me to even trying to pursue. Next,
Yeah, but she definitely probably one of the best ones out there though. So I give y'all that.
you talking about this one right here? Oh, you
Yeah,
talking about the one? Oh, okay.
well, those two, you know.
Oh, those two, yeah.
Yeah, those two only really for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if one girl
That
lost
is
about a
great to
week, she
hear. Okay,
might
next
a couple people.
contestant, your name, your age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Out the gates.
Karina, and I'm
Hmm,
32, and I'm a
32.
nurse.
She a nurse.
And naturally, I'm just not attracted. And I think my feet are bigger than yours.
Yeah,
And
probably.
absolutely way.
You know, that's them
I think
Asics.
that my feet are fucking bigger than his.
I
But
ain't gonna lie, with
anyways,
my little
I
shit.
could probably damn near fit his shoe.
And
But
she got a size 12
no,
for
but I
sure.
do like you. I think you're funny. I think that we will be more friends than
Friends.
anything. Yes.
Okay, she ain't
And
seen my bank
you
account.
gonna get it right.
Bruh, pause it real
Shoot
quick
some
because
dirt.
they just did the
Can
pan
I ask you
and
what
what's up
size
with
shoe you
all of
wear?
these
Man,
fuzzy
I'm a
little
size
ripper
9, but
slippers,
if you
bruh?
You talking about the shoes, be easy?
Yeah, bro. The host got those little fuzzy bunny slippers. This chicken, the brown, got some fuzzy. You know, out here we call them ripper slippers, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Man, I haven't heard that term in a long time. Rippers.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm just not really feeling that. But like, she's over here talking about this dude, and you know, and with this outfit, bro. That's literally like a super '90s outfit. And for me, look, I'm not one of those people where it's like, okay, cool, I super cringe if you use cuss words and stuff. But you know when you know the term cussing like a sailor, that's considered like a male or masculine trait. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You can get into the argument and say no, it's gender neutral or whatever. But what I'm saying is when I see a attractive young lady or just any young lady and they just have to overly rely on cuss words and shit, that's the turn off too. She's over here, my motherfucking feet is bigger than your fucking feet. Like, did you even have to add all that? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like you're
Oh, yeah,
cussing just
I've
for the
listened.
sake of cussing.
Yeah. I didn't really repeat the profanity that much, but I hear what you're saying though. I'm like, and the thing is, I want
That's just me. Some
yeah,
dudes like it, but if if I see a chick that like okay, imagine you at a bar and you like to drink and you hold your liquor and then you see a chick that's like you taking shots and she chugging straight from the bottle, having a DJ pour alcohol in her mouth. You're like, hold on, I like to drink, but this is you know what I mean. You say
I,
a few cuss words.
and I seen chicks like they drunk like the whole bottle. I'm like, God damn, like like you gonna have some like killing feel here, like pretty soon, like drinking like that, or the ones like that say mother effer more times than Samuel Jackson. So no, I get what you're saying though.
That okay, yeah, that you set it up perfectly. That's what I was saying. Like, damn, you said it more than Sam Jackson. Like, golly. So yeah, that's why I gotta pause. You feel
But I
me?
do. I agree with it. With B-Eazy, man. I like my chicks being feminine, and like you said, I got enough male friends. I don't need another male friend. I ain't trying to date a dude. So yeah, all that like extra shit. Like,
I hear you though. All right, let's go ahead and continue playing this.
Orange shoes, you know, it's a 42. You know, so depending on what you shopping and where you shopping.
Size 9.
Size 9,
Definitely. Let me put them Oasis on. Let me put them Oasis on.
You know what I'm saying? A6. Not Oasis. A6.
All right, right on.
Hold on, bro. We're a size 9.
Yeah.
Size 9.
Size 9.
I think that's what size I wear.
Hey, girl,
Okay. Your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
I'm Kat. I'm 32. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. It's given 9.5 over here, maybe 10. But yeah, for me, it's the height. I'm a big girl. I need somebody a little bit bigger who can dominate me in the right kind of way.
you know they got some
Oh
aesthetic
my
shoes. You
goodness,
know where
bro. Pause that, M3.
Oh
This is the second one because remind you that the second girl who I said looked cool, she wanted the dude to be able to pick her up. You know, she is let's just say a little bit rotund, you know what I mean? But the body was doable, you know, like 6 months in the gym, her body would be A1. This chick, she gonna need at least a year and some change. And she's still talking about she wants somebody to pick her up. What is with all of this shit? See, these people have watched too many 50 Shades of Grey and all of these Bang Bro movies, and they see, oh, dang, I want my guts beat in like that. Yeah, that chick on Bang Bros weigh 120. You weigh like 320 or more. Like, come on now. And then now, this is where it is with chicks, right? You can't control your height. He can't control his height. He's clearly like 3 or 4 inches taller than her. So what she wants to do to 6'8"? You see what I'm saying? He can't control his height, but she can control his weight, her weight. He's penalized for his height, but she should get praised for her weight. But if you call her a fat, morbidly obese, which is true, that's body shaming. For her clowning him for his height, that's not body shaming. It just is what it is. It's just a preference. I'm just so sick of seeing this hypocrisy from low tier, mediocre bimbos.
right. And you know, and if you want to be like kind of like the other guy, you know, and talk about her weight, then everybody else want to get all offended and be like, oh, you need to grow up and man up and stop being so sensitive or whatever.
but I didn't even think about it till B-Eazy said it. It's almost like they penalizing like guys because they have the issue of being overweight. It's like, man, nobody should be picking you up. Even a 6'8" nigga that's like 350 pounds, like, is gonna fuck his back up too. So it's like, how about y'all just lose some fucking weight and then people will pick you up?
And think about this, sophisticated. The dudes from the NFL, right? Some of those dudes is bench pressing 500 pounds, 700 pounds. When you look at their weight, do any of them look like this chick? So the dudes who could actually
Facts.
lift her up with probably one hand, they don't want you. So it's just like her. She's super fat. She don't want some dude as fat as her. She wants some skinny, super buff, chiseled dude. But then she's expecting that super chiseled dude who can lift her up to want her when he has options of chicks that like with 6 packs and a fat booty and a pretty face and long hair. So it's like, this is the delusion where it's like, you got to realize what actually is out there on the sexual marketplace. You know what I mean? So the people that can lift her up don't want to lift her up.
No, that's facts. I was saying in one of the videos, man, I was like, man, there needs to be like a government agency, you know, somewhat like the DMV, where you got to go and get like a rating yearly. So you know your marketplace where you stand in there. It's like give everybody a number, like so they're no longer be delusional out here. Because you spot on, B-Eazy. Yeah, it's getting to the thing where it's sad with some of these females because it's like, man, you possibly could get somebody, but just being delusional and asking for this crazy stuff, it's just like, man, yeah, I don't know who's gonna come in there and they gotta like you back. That's the issue.
True.
Yeah, give them a rating. Shit.
I didn't know I could stand up, you know. Just if we go into family events or you want to make me look taller or smaller, you know, like, you know, they got things like girls get BBLs, niggas can get the little shoe implants, you feel me? And,
if you get them, come find me.
It's either that or I'm gonna go get the surgery, man. They said it take only 9 years, but I'm gonna get that what you call that, height surgery?
When you do, come find me.
Okay.
Can I ask you what size do you recommend for
Hey,
your
my
man?
bad, bro. You gotta
What
pause it,
size
bro.
do you recommend?
So look, I'm sure right now, oh boy is just trying to show face and be performative. But look how he's also bending the knee, conceding and simping, you know what I mean? Either consciously or subconsciously. I know he's being funny, which it is true. They got this height surgery where they like break your legs and then install like these rods in so you can go from like 5'8" to 6'1" or however much you want or something like that. This is the thing. Let's say you have kids and shit. Your kid's still gonna be short because you short. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't transfer that medical thing. But not only that, if he does a medical procedure, surgical procedure, spends tens of thousands of dollars, then and only then will she consider him. But she can just be 300 pounds. She can gain 50 pounds and he's still just supposed to check for her. But she will only check for him after he has a life-changing surgery that's putting his life at risk to make him taller. And then I ask chicks like, why do you want a dude to be taller? And they'll be like, oh, one chick told me because it doesn't look right in photos. Or I want a dude taller than me when I wear heels. Like, these are serious answers, bro. You can look all over there. Then this is their main thing. I need a guy who could protect me. So you want this tall dude who's never been in a fight versus a dude that's shorter, fights boxing, jujitsu, bench press over 300 pounds. Yeah, but I don't feel safe with him because he's short. But you got this snotty-nosed dude who all he has is height and can't protect you. Also, let's just say that the tall dude was the your Lord and protector. When I pull out this 40 cal, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna get bench press. If he bench press 500, what I pull out will bench press him. So what are you talking about protection? You know what I mean? But that's all I had to say on that, bro.
So it salutes to the people who's watching from the Instagram live. Salutes to Astronaut. Salutes to Wally that was in the IG. Salutes to One Chin as well too. So thank you guys for tuning in. And here's the thing too, though, right? Because remember, also B-Eazy, she wants that tall guy to be able to lift her fat ass up, right? So even if he got the height stilts or whatever, right? Eventually, his knees gonna goddamn break anyways because he can't lift her up anyways. And if he tried to, it's gonna fail miserably. So it doesn't even matter. Man, look, don't listen to, like, I know he's joking around and he's just being like an ass clown or whatever, but look, you don't need to go through the degree, right, to go through life-changing surgeries just to try to please a below average looking woman, a low tier type of woman to be in bed. So, yeah, let me go ahead and continue playing this.
Height for your man, or for height, or
like
for whatever.
6 foot plus, but preferably
16?
like 6 foot.
Oh, 6 foot plus.
What size shoe?
Oh,
14,
it's
17?
really not about the shoe.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
about the shoe.
Yeah.
What is it about?
I'm not gonna go there right now.
She not gonna go there right now.
Is this someone that is your type?
We gotta move on to the next question, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody my type. I feel like, it's something that I could find to like about somebody.
Well, hey,
damn. I ain't say I was for everybody, but yeah, it's something that you find. It may not be like, I might find something that I like,
Oh, so they got him up out of there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit the pause real quick, though.
How y'all?
And that's one of the issues with this one. They spend so much on the ones that pop the balloons. It's like, man, let them get to the ones that got the balloons so he could spit a little bit of game, have some interaction. So that's why I was saying they're gonna fuck him up because he need to hurry up and get to the two that actually had the balloons because too much time passing by, man.
Right.
And not only that, he needs to kind of, I know there's a host, but he needs to be assertive and take control and just say, like, hey, look, they ain't feeling me, so I only want to talk to them. And then talk directly to the person, right? Because the host, clearly, she's not moderating anything. She's not going to be like, oh, you can't ask that question. So if he was really smooth, assertive, he would have just did straight to that. Like, look, the red one or this one is the only ones I want. I'm gonna shoot my shot in this type of way. If I get rejected, then I'm just out of here. But the thing is, he's over here kind of groveling to this chick, right? He's considering life-changing surgery to bend the knee to this big back chick. Then not only that, he's saying, y'all all my type. They popped the balloon on him quickly, saying he's not their type. And here he is, no, but you guys are my type. See, he's trying to like beg them for acceptance when they've already said, nah, we reject you. And just like I said earlier, this is what some chicks live for, knowing that they may not get as much attention as all of these other chicks or these video vixens. But in this setting, it seems like, oh, these dudes came here for me. They want to holler at me, and I have the power to reject them. So it's kind of like an ego trip for them too, to just pop these balloons and say, girl, I didn't want that nigga, and that's why I popped the balloon. But it's like, he didn't really want you either, though. You know what I mean? But that dude is not conveying this message. He's coming off extra simpish.
That's why I kind of like the first guy. Like, even though, like, unfortunately, like, things kind of went sour, like, for him at the end. But at least, like, he kept it, like, 100% honest. Like, look, man, like, y'all ain't my type. I ain't about to waste my time on y'all. I was trying to be nice to y'all, but I see how y'all are, so I'm gonna match that same energy, but probably go a little further and beyond with it. And sometimes, they need that type of energy where a dude just put them in a place and walk off. I know that's what I would have done, though. I would just been like, okay, I just look out of all y'all sisters or whatever, right? I'll just take that Latino woman or whatever who got their balloon on pop, and I'll just move right along. That's how you get them. They're gonna be mad as hell, but I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
How you doing, ladies?
Y'all doing good? Okay. So first, we gonna get your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
My name King, and I'm 30, and I do armed security, and I'm a photographer on the side.
Okay. So what is a passion of yours and what is deal breakers?
My passion is my family. That's my passion. And deal breakers for a woman, just a liar, just being fake, dishonest. You know what I'm saying? I'm real straightforward, so I don't want the same thing.
Okay, so when you say your family, what do you mean your family?
That's my motivation.
Family as in kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right.
It's all good.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So we gonna go up to the first contestant and see why she popped her balloon, and then hopefully nobody else popped their balloon.
It's all good.
I don't feel like
Oh,
I got 2.
Okay. We got two. Okay. You cool with that?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, we cool with that. Okay, so your name and age and what you do for a living?
My name's Destiny. I'm 23 and I am an artist. I also do security. I work as a hairstylist.
Okay.
A bunch of different things.
Yeah, I'm about to be going to barber school next month.
That's what's up. I was thinking you're probably a barber.
Yeah, I'm about to go there next month.
Barber.
Yeah, okay. Barber school next month.
Yeah, I feel like we could be really good friends. But
it's good. But just to let you know, because you popped your balloon, because I got kids. But if you got a kid and it don't work out with your baby mama or baby father, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. But right now, I'm playing sick.
Simping.
I don't want no more kids, so we good. We don't want no more kids right now.
I want kids, so I want kids, so it wouldn't work out.
Yeah. So, no, I said right now. I don't want no more kids right now.
Okay, but I want kids like soon.
How soon do you want kids?
Move along, dude.
Like 2 years, a year or two.
Oh, that ain't nothing. That's 2 years from now.
Okay, but you say you don't want
Not right now.
soon.
Right now.
Yeah, stop begging her, man. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Bruh, this is cringe, bro. What the?
Yeah, god damn. He like trying to convince her.
Damn.
Hey,
man, she popped it, man.
Sorry, gotta take a shot at sophisticated. Like he making a light skin, but I can't say nothing. It was a couple dark skinned brothers making us look bad.
B-Eazy. That's why I was like, damn it, man. Here we go with the light skinned dude.
Yeah, as soon as I seen him, I was like, okay, light skins for the win. But I was like, oh, maybe not. He's simping harder than the last dude. She was the first to pop the balloon, and he's still trying to plead his case. Like, bro, she don't want you, and he's like, oh, but like, this is just pathetic. And this dude, he don't look like a dusty dude. Like, if I went out to the club with him, I'm sure we could pull a bunch of chicks, and here he is begging for like mediocre chicks. It's wild, bro.
Yeah, he about to move his standards because at first he was like, man, yeah, I don't want no more kids. Then he was like, well, shit, I can wait like a couple of years. Like,
yeah, bro, already he's doing it for her and she rejected him. And he was like, I didn't want no more kids. Well, I do. Well, hold on. I didn't. I think I could still put out some kids. It's like, bruh, that wasn't the point. You just said you didn't want any. And now in 30 seconds, a stranger was able to tell him that, you know what, maybe I will pop out some other kids. That's not operating from a position of power or a position of leadership, bruh. He looks super, super beta simpish.
Yeah, he got light skin. We taking the L right here.
Yeah, that type of energy, man, that's a little disturbing to me, man. It's like, then you're not really for sure about yourself. You say,
hey, peep. Oh, my bad, M3. I would just peep this too. It's light on light violence. Light skinned dude.
Oh.
Yeah, but she popped early. So, and typically she was like holding on to the blue. So, yeah, she, like a lot of times, man, light skinned chicks don't like light skinned dudes, man. I don't know what that dynamic is.
Bro, sophisticated, we might have to do a show just on that. It'd be super weird. Light skinned chicks, they be thinking, oh, a light skinned nigga, he's soft. And then they'll get the darkest, blackest dude because he's considered more masculine. I'm like, Or I've had a chick say, I don't want no light skin nigga. I don't want no nigga that's prettier than me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what chicks be saying.
Oh, they do, man.
But no, it's crazy because I was going to say, like, because then a dude said, like, one of his deal breakers that if a woman can't keep it real, that she's not honest, and you out here not being honest and keeping it real to these ladies. That's what baffles me on that part. But dude just kind of presents himself to be fake at this point. So let's go ahead and continue on.
So you open to having more kids?
Yeah.
Now he is.
I want a boy. I got 2 girls.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's go see why the next contestant popped their balloon. Okay. So your name, your age, and what you do for a living?
My name is KJ. I'm a chemical technician in LA refineries.
I see you.
This friend, he big gang, real cute, but I just can't do kids right now. I want to have my own. You feel me? On my own with my man.
I understand that.
Can't do
it. I understand.
So this is, since it's gang, it's not nobody that you're interested in, or you think someone would be cute if he approached you or talked to him or anything like that?
Oh yeah, no, I think he'd be big gang for somebody else, but just not for me. Yeah.
Big gang.
Okay.
Appreciate
and
it.
is this someone that you'll be interested in if you seen her and she wasn't big gang?
Yeah, she beautiful. Beautiful. I love the energy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's go down to her next and see her name, her age, and why she popped her balloon. Name and age and what you do for a living.
I'm Kat. I'm 32. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I popped my balloon because I heard you say that you don't want more kids, but then you said right now.
Okay, so you want your balloon back?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I think I'm okay.
All right, it's all good.
Yeah, no disrespect, but I'm all right.
I appreciate it. It's all good.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, you don't want your balloon back?
No.
Why don't you want your balloon back?
Just, I like people that are darker than me. Full transparency. I don't know.
Bam, what did we just say? Sophisticated.
I told you.
Damn, sophisticated on it.
Yeah.
Is this someone your type that you'll approach if you were out at the club or at the store or anything like that?
But I lied to her.
No, not really. But she's beautiful. But no.
Okay. Cool. So look, we still had 3 pop balloons. So let's go back to the front.
I ain't gonna lie. Me being like as a dark skinned man or whatever, it wasn't easy for me to really get dark skinned women. Like they didn't want me, because I would have cut them.
Yeah, the dark skin, they want the light bright.
Yeah, so like, hey, I'm with you, jerk. Like, you're not alone. Just on the contrast, man. Like dark skinned sisters didn't really want me, and I was okay with it, So after a while.
Yeah, you just got
it's crazy with those dynamics, bro. Because from the light skinned sister, she says she don't want someone light as her or as light because for some reason they want their kids to be like a perfect like caramel complexion. And then there are some dark women where like, hey, I'm already dark, so I don't need another dark kid because they think that if they kid come out dark, their kids are going to be disadvantaged and all this other stuff, which historically has been true. But even when you have that one drop, you know what I mean? Like, they still going to see you as a nigga. You may get treated a little bit better, if you have lighter skin, but like, that's still how you're perceived. But it's just unfortunate that people's minds are so warped that before you could love someone, you're like, how is society going to see this relationship? It's like, do you love this dark-skinned person or do you love this light-skinned person? And instead of focusing on that, you're focusing on what society will see you as. You know what I mean? It's pathetic, but it's also a bit unfortunate as well.
Nah, I agree with you, man. Them dynamics is sad, especially nowadays too, man. It's like shit. Yeah, people, character, man. Like you need to be looking for that with these rates that we seeing.
Yeah, I still Uncle Rick. He says black folks are more racist than anybody.
Facts.
Yeah, it's more just like with the colorism, but I get what you're saying though. Yeah, I mean anybody, man.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but like I get the point, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people throw that around. Racism is a group effort and it requires power. So we can't on one hand say, "Oh, blacks at the bottom," but they're also racist and oppressing people. Who are we oppressing? Name a list of people that black people have lynched. Name a list of neighborhoods that black people have burnt down. Name the stock market that the black people have crashed. Do black people run the military? Do black people run the government? Do black people run the fire department? Do black people run tech? So it's like you go down, oh yeah, but they're racist. They don't control anything, but they said something mean. So that's usually what people talk about when they say black people are racist. Everyone says mean and racist stuff. That's not what racism is. It's about power. So the same people say, oh, blacks are at the bottom. They have no power, but they're also racist. I don't have no power to oppress you. How the hell could I be racist? You know what I mean? But, that's a deeper discussion to get into. And I'm just talking about America, specifically. If someone is in another country in Africa where they are the majority and they have the levers of power, could they be racist? Yes, but typically that's not really what happens. You know what I mean?
I'll just say, like, as far as with all that, like, blacks next to, Hispanic community, like, we're very heavy when it comes to colorism. You know what I mean? So we're more of a colorist than a racist type of race or whatever, but racist group of people. But anyways, let's go ahead, man, and focus on this.
Let's go back to the front. I'm not going to keep your mic up. I'm not going to have you pop any balloons. So what I'm going to ask you to do is ask them a question and see, whatever it is that you want to ask them or anything like that, So first we're going to ask her name, her age, and what she do for a living. And then you're going to ask her a question.
All right.
Okay.
My name is Karina, and I'm 32, and I'm a nurse, a registered nurse.
Okay, that's what's happening.
Okay. Do you have any questions that you would like to ask her or all the other contestants? It could be a same question, it could be a different question, or whatever you want it to be. Would you like to ask them all the same question, or would you like to ask them all different questions?
We can ask the same question.
Okay, okay. So
my question is, what you looking for a man?
Loyalty and consistency, and someone that can match my energy. So not necessarily like financial stability in that aspect, but somebody that is grinding.
Yeah.
Whether that be in a job or education or just being a better person, whatever it may be. As long as you grinding, I'm with it.
Okay, I like that. That's what's up.
I'll probably one of my
okay, perfect.
What does you like to do for fun, and what's your hobbies?
Well,
one person.
there's not a lot of time for fun. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a mother, a single mother.
Okay.
I'm a student, and I work full time. So
Okay.
when I try to do self-care, I guess it would be to travel, and I've been learning to quad skate.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Okay.
A little sippy sip.
Yeah. So fun time is with the baby.
It's very minimal,
Yeah,
but
that's
yes,
what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it's with my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ain't
so she's
nothing
a
wrong with
porn
it.
chick.
You wanna skate?
That's what it sounds like.
Do I skate?
Yeah.
Do I skate?
Yeah.
I know how to skate, but I ain't skated in a
Would you?
while though.
Hold on, why
It's
she
like riding a
talking?
bike,
Is she
right?
talking?
No.
Absolutely not. It's hard.
Nah.
Yeah, get her out of here, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
for sure. I'm open to it.
Okay, so we're gonna go down to the next contestant, and we're gonna allow her to ask you a question.
Oh no, it's the same question. The same question.
Oh, you asked her
The
one.
same question.
What I
Yeah.
like to do for fun.
And what's your hobbies?
Well, I'm busy too. I'm a mom. I have a
Okay.
daughter. She's 5.
Okay.
So a lot of activities, a lot of school activities. Besides that, on my off time, I travel, make time for family, and
Okay. For sure.
Yeah.
Same.
Hey, could you pause it real quick, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so based.
So this is what I want to say. Like, me being around like having clients that are some are super wealthy and some are just considered middle class or doing well for themselves. Bro, when they plan trips, they do like 1 or 2 trips per year, you know what I mean? Or like 1 big trip a year. All of these chicks are talking about being a single in the families I'm talking about, they have 2 incomes. You know what I mean? So they're pitching in on a trip collectively. These chicks are talking about their single moms, right? And obviously they're not rich or anything, but they're all talking about they're traveling and going on trips. I'm not saying, hey, look, you need to be boring and all this stuff. But from what I've seen on these girls' trips, it ain't like, hey, you in Cali, yeah, let me take a trip to Arizona, right? Some cool stuff to do in Arizona, right? You could go to other places within within your region, within your state, and all this other stuff. And hey, I ain't pocket watching anyone. You could do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is, these same chicks that be traveling, a lot of them be talking about how hard it is to be a single mom and raising kids, and you don't know what it's like. So why are you traveling and doing all of this other stuff? You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't you be focused on, actually building wealth? But a lot of people, and it's not just females, but a lot of them, they just be trying to turn up. Like, there's no reason to be going on all of these traveling trips. Like, I start talking to some older people, and they were saying, yeah, like, when we went on a trip, it was like once a year. You feel me? But then you look, and then they own their own house. They have 2 cars. You know what I mean? They're putting their kids through college. Think about this. You want to go to a trip on Bora Bora for a girls trip versus putting that money in your kid's college fund. And it's like, oh, it's my life. I need to turn up. So why are you popping out babies? So once you popped out a kid, your life stopped being about you. Doesn't mean that you have to live a miserable existence and not have any fun or anything like that. But your fun shouldn't be the priority. And that's what I've noticed a lot of times with these single people, they always somehow talk about how hard it is to raise a kid, but they always have money to travel.
Nah, that's a good point because, man, just recently, man, I've been talking a lot about the kids and stuff when people have parents like you're saying, B-Eazy, and it's just like, man, everybody's just so self-centered and they think they deserve a pat on the back for being a parent. And like you said, it's just like, man, you shouldn't be taking no trips unless it's a family trip. You know, you should be, like you said, it's like people are turning these vacations to like dating things and shit, and then on top of that, they putting the vacations on like layaway now on payment plans. So it's like you're racking up even more debt. So you're doing this like once or twice a year. Now you guys, you know, a lot of people have student loans, payments on that, payment on a car, payment on a house, and then now
They already got loans on top of that, right? They already have debt on top of that. Most of these chicks do have student loans. So instead of paying that, you know, because it's not fun, right? I get it. It's a bill, but I'm just talking about being a responsible adult. If you were single, you know, you have a little bit more leeway. But when you're telling me you have kids and then you want to go on these trips, because single chicks, they typically go on those girls trips, i.e. the movie and stuff, and a lot of them, you know, once they spend that money, this is not all, I'm just saying it's a significant amount, but like if you spend thousands of dollars on a trip, a lot of chicks be trying to like get some pipe out of it too, right? So some of these chicks be going to Jamaica, how they have passport bros, they have some passport hoes or passport babes, whatever you want to call them. They be going to these places, Jamaica and other stuff, getting their guts beat out. You never know. They come back and all this other stuff, you know. You seen Stella got her groove back. You know what I mean? So this is a depiction of what actually happens. And I'm not saying people should or shouldn't do that, but you know, I just don't want to hear the complaints about how hard it is to raise a kid and all this other stuff. It's like, so why are you going on all these trips and stuff? That's not helping you raise your kid, not helping you with your finances and stuff. And I'm speaking for people who don't got it like that, that are trying to act like they do have it like that, you know, because there's people that just, you know, they're millionaires, and there's a lot of millionaires that don't even live like that, right? I know a dude that's a millionaire. This dude got an old, bro, this van is so old where I'm looking like, bro, are you really making it? He's like, yeah, until it fall apart, why do I need to get a new car? And other people think that since you earning so much money, he should have a car that's flashy that represents what he earns. He's like, nah, I'm riding this one until it falls off, and then I'll go buy a new car cash off the lot. I'm not leasing anything. And he makes like hundreds of thousands, you know what I mean? So it's a bunch of people that's wealthy that don't really live above their means. So when I see people that's struggling and single parenting and talking about life is hard, but they always manage that. Actually, how much those weaves cost? Those weaves cost hundreds of dollars. How many times are you getting different weaves and nails and going on trips? Like going on a trip is not just a trip, right? You got to buy a new weave for it. You got to get your nails. Oh, I got to get some new outfits because I don't want to be looking dusty on a trip. You buy souvenirs, you buy food, room and board. That's a lot of stuff that could be going into your household, you know, and we need to, I'm talking about society as a collective. We need to get back to being able to enjoy, like right now, I enjoy coming up here and just chopping game with you guys. It's not costing me anything, right? Like I get stimulated by it. We need to be able to be stimulated by each other again. Like, hey, M3 sophisticated, come over. We'll watch some sports and I'll grill some tri-tip. How much would that really cost? But the impact of it will be priceless and timeless. I don't really need to hey, let's all go book a flight to Washington to walk around some clubs or some shit, like, you know, like I don't know. It just seems a lot of this stuff seems pointless to me.
You got some good points, because that people just got to learn how to be simplistic. And you know, the sad thing too, like we was doing a video a couple weeks ago because we were doing a response to the female. She was like trying to pretty much say men ain't masculine no more because, you know, they're asking for like women to contribute to the household. So, you know, we were breaking it down like, man, just look what you're asking guys to take on now. Like you were saying, B-Eazy. It's like, okay, a trip is just, you got to count the outfits, all the extra shit. And it's like, by the time you guys are taking this stuff on, man, a lot of dudes are just like, I'm good, man. I'm good by myself. Like, I'm not about to take on all these expensive. And you have a lot of females that are like confused, like, why aren't guys like hollering at us no more? Or why don't they want to get married and stuff? And it's just all these expenses that you got to like take on. So it's like people do got to get back to being basic and, you know, like you said, doing things for the right reasons and for the family.
Yeah, because you're getting a return on your investment. That's why dudes is pulling back. Dudes don't really have no problem tricking, providing, simping, or anything like that. Most men are simps. The thing is, it's just a lot of men are wising up and saying, what is my return on my investment? You know what I mean? Like, dudes have no issues flying a chick out, but now chicks is like, just because you fly me out, don't think you finna get the cheeks. Like, hold on, chick. Like, then a dude could just go down to the local hostro, the Blade, hop online, and just book a local escort in his city for hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars cheaper. You know what I mean? And then you'll call him a simp. Well, yeah, he is a simp. He's just a smart simp versus just being a reckless simp. And that's the issue. They want more reckless simping where it's just like, here, you fly a chick out, you know what I mean? You take her on a shopping spree and then she say, thanks, big head, and flies back home. And you don't even get to sniff the coochie. That's what chicks want. Like, nah, them days, well, that never was me, but like, even the incels is like, man, I'll just get an AI girlfriend.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I hear you though. It comes to those times, man. Let me see. Speaking of like the AI girlfriends, I've been seeing like a lot of these robot like movies, man, where these dudes be falling in love like with these robot chicks. I don't know what the wise is thinking, man, like having like a robot made, but yeah, I'm gonna have to probably do some reaction videos to that, man.
Bro, they be making them with like the perfect body. Now they're hella smart, bro. They got that Chat GPT programmed in, so you ask your AI chick like, why don't chicks cook anymore? And they'll be like, well, in the 1950s, so it's like, so they talking to you. Then they try to be like, look, you know how they got like these fleshlights, and they be like, look, when you bang this AI robot, it emulates this porn star or corn star or something like that. Like, bro, it's super sophisticated where, we'll laugh at it, but when you start looking into it, you like, oh, there's a story of a dude marrying an AI doll, like a robot doll. Like, he married the doll and had like a wedding and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, it's serious, because some people's like, hey, they don't talk back, right? They always say yes. They never tell me I'm not in the mood. These are the arguments that the dudes are making.
Yeah, definitely. Let me continue. Let me play this video because I know we got like a lot to cover. Let me see what happens next.
Off those questions, do you have a balloon that you would like to pop?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I ain't got no choice. But yeah.
Okay. So
I got choice.
Okay. So you have two balloons left.
I can take both of them. I'm not playing. That's all good. I'm just playing.
Okay.
I'm just playing. I was just playing. Dang, no. Get your balloon back. I'm just going off the crowd what they said. Nah. But
dude is coming off super weak right now.
Because you was number one.
Damn.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to walk up to her and see why you popped her balloon. Then we're going to walk up to her and see. Wait, you popped your balloon, right? Okay, so we're going to walk up to her and see why she popped her balloon. And then we're going to come up to you and see why you popped your balloon.
I popped her balloon. I popped her balloon.
Oh, you popped her balloon.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to come up to you and see why he popped your balloon. Okay. So, why did you pop your balloon?
Number one, you took too long. And then I feel like you have 2 children and I have a daughter.
Yeah.
Where do I fit in? Is kind of how I'm looking at it. Like, I understand it's about the children, but I'm a queen. So,
and I'm a king.
But well, where do I fit in amongst 3 princesses? You know what I mean?
Problem. That's no problem at all. You make time, you put effort, make time what you want to make time for. So if you make time for it, I'll match your energy.
It's hard though.
It's not hard.
It's hard with one baby.
It's not hard.
Amongst 3.
It's not hard.
3 children.
It's always you always gotta like you said.
I'm accepting of children. I don't know if I'm accepting of 3 children with my daughter included.
Well, that would be 3. Yeah.
Bro, pause this, bro. This is unreal, bro.
It's all good.
So here she is whining, saying that, oh, I'm accepting of kids. So basically she's saying that there's a limit of 1 kid. Because basically he said he has 2 kids plus she has 1. So that's a total of 3. She's saying that 1 is hard. Oh, so it's going to be hard with 3. So what you're saying is that a dude could have 1 kid and then that will be okay. You think it won't be hard raising 2 kids? You know, it will be hard. It will be easy raising 2 kids, but you draw the line with 3 kids. And as Sophisticated was talking about being self-centered, she was talking about all this stuff. Remember, she was talking about traveling, right?
Yeah.
So she has time to travel, but she doesn't have time to build a relationship and make the and see, this is what I'm talking about. You want to go and travel and get pumped and dumped across the international continents, but here you can't make it work. And that's why they want to travel, because they can go and feel that temporary joy. And, for the week or 2, it's like, oh, they were in bliss. And then they come back to whatever miserable existence that they have. But this is where it's just delusional. She's saying that 2 kids, and let's say this dude is a provider. What if he's a provider and you could be a stay-at-home mom? But she doesn't really want to do that, right? She wants to be able to travel. She wants those kids out of the house. You know what I mean? Why'd you even have kids anyways? Oh, kids are not a deal breaker, except if you got 2. If you got 1, it's cool. But won't you just say that? She's dancing all around the point to say that, oh, he has too many kids. But she waited all this time instead of popping the balloon when she already knew that 2 kids was a deal breaker. So the chicks like this is just super phony. But the whole, oh, how are you gonna have time for me? It's like, hold on. She's not asking herself, how is she gonna carve time to make for him? She said she's a queen, right? Hey, look, I didn't make the hierarchy. It's king and queen, not queen and king. Like in the ways of the hierarchy, the king is above the queen. You may not like it like that, but then if you flip it around and say the queen is above the king, then that means you pay all the bills. That means you open the door. That means when somebody breaks into the house, you go down and fight them off. Oh, you don't want to do that. All right, cool. Then fall back and let the king take the lead. So she doesn't want the king to take the lead. And now she's saying because he has 1 extra kid than her, oh, it's going to be hard finding time. This chick is just nothing more than just a straight headache, man. And here he is simping and still trying to explain his case as to why they should get together. Light skins for the L.
Hey, real quick, he popped the other girl's balloon that had her balloon, right? He popped it. Was I wrong about that? Yeah, see, that's where he fucked up. Because he should have just, kept on asking him questions and stuff. Because like B-Eazy, I think you had a good point earlier where you're just like, yeah, a lot of them are just out here to kind of play around and have that control. Because, yeah, she let him pop that other chick's balloon. And now she's like, oh, okay, now it's my time to go ahead and pop it. So, yeah, she definitely, she got issues. Because like you said, something as far as like the kids, she knew early on, like that was a deal breaker when it came to the kids and number and stuff. So, yeah, she just wanted to kind of like let this linger on so she could pop it in and have that control. But yeah, we can get back to the video. But yeah, my man's still begging.
Yeah, he gone out sad too.
with their mamas. So I got time.
And
I
a
make
second baby mama. I don't know if that's one or two, but
yeah,
trying to create that dynamic with possibly 3 women and 3 children is very difficult.
What about her baby
And
daddy?
took
She
long.
ain't mentioning that
I
nigga.
didn't
Yeah.
take long.
You did.
I ain't take long, but it's all good.
Okay, so let's go down to her and see why you popped her balloon.
I popped it because I knew what I wanted, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So this is not someone you wanted.
No, she's beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? I liked her answer better. And then I was going off what the crowd was saying, so I was just being goofy, but you know, it's all good.
Okay. Well, let's go to the front. It seems like we were, it seems like we were not able to find you love,
It's all
but
good.
hopefully you can come back in the future.
For sure, definitely.
And we'll be able to find you someone.
Thank you for having me. It's all good.
Okay, thank you. Let me get your mic. Okay.
Oh, they about to pop like a motherfucker.
Hey.
Okay. Can you keep the mic next to your mouth, please?
Yeah.
So, we're going to get your name, your age, and what you do for a living.
Okay, they call me Kid. I'm 31.
Can you come right here by me? So, yeah.
Oh, they call me Kid. I'm 31 years old. I'm in the real estate game. Been doing the real estate game ever since I got out of high school. I've been running it up, though. I've been doing my thing.
So we got a few pop balloons. So what we're going to do is go down and get the girl's name and age.
Yeah.
Can you stay right here by me? Okay. So make sure you face that camera. We're going to go down and we're going to see why some girls popped their balloon.
All right.
Okay. So can we get your name and age and why you popped your balloon?
I'm Destiny. I'm 23.
Say it again.
I'm Destiny. I'm 23.
23.
Yeah, I don't know why you're 31 and your name is Kid.
What you mean? What you mean? What? What you mean, man? That's a childhood legend name. What you mean my name is Kid?
No. What's your government?
I mean, but you 23 though, so I don't really expect too much from you.
What's your government?
You know what I mean? I don't really expect too much
Okay,
from
I guess
you.
I'm just a broken record. I guess I'm talking to a woman.
Right,
I
that's
said, what's your
up.
government?
We can move on. We can move on.
Okay.
We can move on, little baby. You don't like no instruction. You look like you got diabetes.
No, it's just a line from
We ain't even finna go there though.
All right.
We can
But,
move
like,
on.
look who's talking. You got the dad bod.
All right, we could move on.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is not someone that you would approach if you were outside or at
Nah,
the
man,
club.
she want too much instruction, man. I'm cool. I'm a sweat it. I'm a let it before I sweat it.
Well, it's okay. I would never even let him talk to me in the first place.
I'm a let it before I sweat it.
Okay. So, can we get your name and age and why you popped your balloon?
I popped mine because you just wasn't my type, but then it made it even worse when somebody else popped their shit and then you had the nerve to goddamn, you feel me, roast their ass when I know for a fucking fact you would get on that bitch. So that made it so much fucking worse.
I mean,
God dang, you're gonna talk some more shit. No, next bitch. And that's
Camera.
it. I'm sorry.
I can't say what I was gonna say.
Next.
I can't say what I was gonna say.
No, because it sounds like you just gonna say something mean. It sounds like every time somebody says something negative about you, even if they just want to be a fucking friend, you just gonna say something fucking mean because they don't fucking want your ass. And that's
Hey,
it.
pause it real quick,
like
bro.
You seem cool as shit. Like you seem fun, but when somebody didn't want you, you had something negative to fucking say.
You see what I was saying? Hella extra. Every time somebody fucking says something to fuck about you, you got something to fuck to say. I'm like, come on now. Like, was that even necessary? But not only that, listen to how stupid. And first of all, this dude is looking extra corny and coming off super dusty. But she's saying every time someone has something negative to say about you, you have to say something back.
Like, do you hear yourself? You just said something negative about him and you don't want him to say anything. So they are roasting this dude, and then they don't want him to say anything back. But he's just coming off as super corny, anyways. Like, bro, if you are in real estate, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Why are you carrying yourself like that, bruh? I'm a nigga that's been in the streets, on the block, and all this shit like that. Do I need to carry myself the same way I am in the trap as I am when I go in the boardroom, or when I'm trying to present myself to the world in a certain light? Like, this is what you want the world to see? Like, nigga, you look uneducated, you sound hella dusty, and then this chick, she just sounds like his dusty counterpart. She cussing like you said, M3, worse than Samuel Jackson, bro. This is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it's like, man, something don't always need to be said. It's just like, man, let people get their stuff off so you can keep it pushing, and the moderator could have like kept it moving along. So yeah, it's like sometimes I think people feel like they gotta always say something. It's like, man, that ain't just place, man. Let the person hosting the event or the moderator, man, do their thing and stuff. Because it's like, I know you're trying to get him to move along, but you're just bottlenecking this shit, prolonging it. Because he about to up his antics right here.
By the end of the day, like if you take the time, you read like the comments, man. Even though the show was entertaining for most folks, they pretty much classify this to be like the most unprofessional, the worst of any of the Pop the Balloon like franchise series ever made. And even the host herself was embarrassed, was like, look, this is for entertainment purposes, but we don't want to count this as episode 1. I'm just learning to get started. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna finish this after this part. Then we're gonna just end the live stream, and we'll probably do a part 2. But right now, man, I feel so embarrassed, man. Look, I don't claim any of them from the they're disowned. Like I would disown them as if they was my children. But for real, like yeah.
Well, man, hopefully people could get word back or something, man. She could come get, some of y'all that know how to like help organize stuff and, get the people in there. So, man, maybe she could reach out to y'all.
I ain't going nowhere near that area, bro. You know what I mean?
But no, I mean, it looked like a decent space. But I mean, if they had some people that were like more, I'll say like professional, like you and say B-Eazy and some other ones, man, y'all could help, put some structure to it. That's all I'm saying. Because it's not a bad concept, man, honestly.
Yeah, no, the concept is not bad. I just think that the representation is bad as well. Like, I don't mind, people giving their reasons and all the stuff, but the presentation and stuff does matter, bro.
Yeah, I definitely agree with
I'm
you on
gonna be
that.
straightforward with Jerk, right? I have a very low tolerance, like when it comes to like the people like in my own hometown. So like, especially people from Oakland, like. My tolerance level is so low. The moment like I hear any foolishness, the moment I hear like anything that just like really like throw off my energy, like you're not gonna really see my face around. I will
I got you.
Tune out, or I would most likely say something egregious to the point that you probably might want to kick me out anyway. Yeah, I don't tolerate low like. What Cooley would say, low IQ type of people?
Low IQ, low vibrations.
Low vibration. I'm gonna say low vibration, not low IQ, low vibration, man. Like,
yeah, because y'all got some like man, good people out there in the Bay Area. Because I was telling somebody, I think a couple weeks ago, I was like, man, if I had to rank like certain cities by dudes that had like game and stuff like that, man, I'm gonna put like I'll say New York City and like Bay Area and Chicago dudes. I'll say they're the top ones. Because every dude I know for the Bay got some game and shit. So
I was just gonna say, in terms of game culture, it's like it's kind of unmatched, unparalleled. The thing is, what happens is, think of it like this, bro. It's like Amazon reviews, right? Let's say you want to buy a camera, right? And it will have like 4.5 stars, right? A bunch, that's 4.5 out of 5. That means that's like 95%, right? But are people gonna focus on the 95% or the 5% that's negative?
when you read those comments, people gonna be like, yes, this is great. The best camera I ever had. And then it's gonna be one person that says, oh, this camera sucks. Which one do you think is gonna hold more weight?
No,
That's where I was gonna get to. Be easy on that part.
So that's how people are with here too. It's beautiful people in the Bay Area, smart people in the Bay Area, rich people that live affluent. But all they got to do is show you a sideshow or somebody shooting, or look, one murder happened on this block. I'm like, yeah, but that shit don't happen in Oakland Hills. That shit don't happen in Piedmont, Emeryville, and all this stuff. But you'll be fixated on the negative thing. So that's kind of how it is with San Francisco, and all these other things. They fixate on the negative aspects of it, which there are negative aspects where there's people, there's going to be crime, depravity, and dysfunction. But that's not what the entire city or the entire region represents. But, the negativity is what sells.
Yeah, I think on this one, man, it's like, man, they can step it up, like have a dress code and be like, man, get some professionals and stuff out there, some people that's
the
like,
dress code is killing me, bruh.
Yeah,
like I know y'all want to represent like the fine arts, but this is nothing fine about what they're dressing like right now, man, and especially like with the boots and shoes that they're wearing, like, and the one with the short hair wearing those little joggers, like with the phone sticking out, like it just. You didn't really come like to really like like look for love or look for a partner, man. You just want
because really think about this, right? Because this is a pop the balloon. I get it. A lot of this stuff is staged, scripted, and curated specifically for shock value. But we're assuming that this is the real deal. So I mean, you got to consider this as like a blind date or a speed date. I'm like, bro, you going on a date with like a graphic tee or like a stretched out t-shirt and some like, come on, bro, step your game up, bro. All of you dudes is over 30, bro. Like I got all of that stuff. I got Jordans, I got ripped jeans, I got like racer jackets and all this other stuff. When I step out, I'm looking like the man that I'm supposed to be. An actual man, suited, tie, casual. You don't even got to have a suit. But what I'm just saying is like, you got to dress for the appropriate occasion. If me and Sophisticated is having a Super Bowl party, I'm not about to be suited and booted. I'm going to be jersey, jeaned out. But I'm saying, hey, brothers, let's go out and have some drinks. I got to dress like the man that I believe that I am. If I am that dude, I gotta dress like that dude, not like that kid from high school. And that's how a lot of these dudes is dressing, like a bunch of hyphy kids from high school. And if you 35 dressing like your son that's 25 or 15, where is the difference? How is your son supposed to, you leading by example, sagging your pants? You leading by example, wearing, the same attire as your son. Like, how is that leading? It sounds like you're trying to be like your son. And that doesn't bode well for looking at someone as in a masculine frame. So I'm just speaking for the men specifically, even though I don't like what the chicks is wearing, but the men specifically, all of them are in t-shirts, all of them are in jeans and sneakers. There's an endless amount of jeans and sneakers in our closet. Like, bruh, like, do you niggas ever clean up, right? Like, do you ever take that hat off? I know your hairline is suspect, but still, bruh, like, work with a good barber and they'll have you right.
Right,
that's
right.
facts.
All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna finish this video.
You about to cuss her out. That's what it looked like.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
And I don't fuck with that. But it's that.
I mean, that's cool and all, but I was just gonna say you bad as shit, you feel me?
Thank you, baby.
I mean, little baby sexy, you feel me? Look at her. I want everybody to praise that fat ass. Hey, but she ain't fucking with it, so we gonna move on. No, she's sexy though. She ain't fucking with the kids. You feel me? So
she did have a bubble though.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Who else popped that motherfucker?
Okay, you're right here, please. Bye. Look at the camera, please. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
You better stop playing with me.
Who is this nigga Jerome from
I'm
Martin?
32. Justin. Okay. That's all I have.
All right.
Justin. Absolutely not.
Do you know him?
Yes.
What is it about him that
Bro,
you don't
hold
like,
on.
so
Is
people
she
can
the
get a
same one
better
for the
understanding
party,
of
or
what it
was
is
that the
about
other
him?
Yeah,
one?
that's the same one. Yeah, she know
Nah.
everybody
Bruh,
on the party scene.
Everything.
she for the concrete.
Yeah, straight up.
Yo, on some real shit. I fucks with Justin. He's very funny. He's a very
On my
good
mama.
person.
Fuck with me.
But that's it. And it's just some friendship type shit.
Type shit.
Is this someone? Oh, so it's friendship, or is
Say what?
Is it friendship or is it not friendship?
I mean, it's friendship, and I ain't gonna lie though, baby, bad as a motherfucker. Look at those. Can I get a 360 though? Look. Can we appreciate
That ain't
it?
necessary.
Can we appreciate it? Can we appreciate it?
None of these chicks like them, but have no problem showing off the yams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll spin.
Camera, please.
We don't like you, but I'll show you my ass.
We gonna appreciate it. Oh, you from the city? What part you from the city though?
A city near you.
Hold on, why they fast forward through Big Baby?
Well, how close is you?
Right, why they do that?
Close enough.
You said you close enough?
You in my face.
So why is you waiting?
The same reason why you waiting.
You say the same reason why I'm waiting?
Yeah.
Well, make your approach.
You can make yours.
You say I can make mine?
Yeah.
I'm the leader.
Ooh, I love that for you.
Well, come on then.
I
What
hope
you
you
want?
can lead somebody.
Well, come on.
I don't need a leader.
Well, let's go.
I lead my own path.
I mean, that's your own path, but I'm talking about.
I don't need you to lead ours.
I'm just
I
saying,
lead
though,
my
like if you
own.
fucking with me, we gonna fuck with ours.
I love that for you.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna fuck
And
with
it's a
how I
team
fuck
effort.
with it.
Yeah, I hear you. And it's
You know
a
what
team
I'm
effort.
So what we doing?
So I get mine, you get yours, and we put it together and make it as one.
So what we doing? I ain't with all
I
this
mean,
talking shit. What we doing?
It don't gotta be.
If we finna leave.
I don't do too much.
If we finna leave.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Women.
Yeah, all right. So a passion for me is get your ass up. Don't be lazy.
Yeah, they be skipping around on this. They messed up some editing.
And
Hey, bro was coming off super cringy, super corny, but it worked. So that's what I was trying to say. Like you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Because sometimes you're like, oh man, my wrist, I didn't get, the full extension on it. It's like, man, still take the shot, because now on your next shot, you know what you need to do to improve and perfect your form. So as cringy and as corny as that was a mission accomplished. He got what he wanted out the deal. I mean, my game would have been more tight than that, but the end result was what he wanted. He got the chick, he left about there with him. So he was probably one of the corniest, but he was the only one who seemed to seal the deal.
Nah, that's facts. Yeah, man. That's what a lot of dudes, I think they live in their head too much, man. You just got to find the one that rocks with you, man. Like you said, B-Eazy. It's like, man, shoot that shot. Like, definitely tighten up, learn where you can. But, hey, you got to go out there and just face that rejection.
Pretty much when it boils down to it, But
yeah.
All right, I know there's a lot more that we could react to, but I'll just take the
Bro, we can be here all day. I think we did a fruitful stream.
Yeah. We will do a part 2 or something, so that way, man.
Yeah. I think a part 2 is warranted, but for this one, this one was dope.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, man, of the embarrassment these dudes put themselves into, man, and how they represent the Bay, but honestly, bro, like it was definitely entertaining to like watch, and at least like there's some people that's out there. If you want to look for like those hood chicks, like sophisticated jerk, the ones that call each other ratchet and stuff, like there you go, you get that part of the Bay. But
they was calling themselves bitches on there. Not only was they saying fuckity fuck and mother, all of this stuff, they kept saying, oh, when a bitch like me and a bitch did all this other stuff. And my issue with that is that you're self-identifying yourself as a bitch. But then if I say, oh, well, I want this bad bitch right here in the red, that would be seen as offensive, even though she just called herself
a bitch. It's just so much goofy stuff. It's like, if you respect yourself and you don't want me to call you a bitch, why would you self-proclaim yourself that? And if you do say that, you're a bad bitch, and I'll say, yeah, you are absolutely right. You're the baddest bitch I ever seen. And matter of fact, bitch, could I get your number? Oh, you're being offensive and misogynistic. No, I'm just matching you with the same energy.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, no, I think definitely was a good live, man. And I do want to. There were some topics that we discussed, like colorism. I do want to circle back with you guys, and we could break those down too, man, because I think it is a good.
Yeah, we developed a few topics for the. We got a part 2. We got a colorism stream. I still got to do something, especially with Sophisticated, and you can jump in too, M3, about the firearms, bro. We need that more than more than ever, because
Oh, you talking about like grabbing some pistols? Yeah, I'll jump into it.
Okay, yeah, no, because I know for sure Sophisticated, already know I had talked about him previously with it, but now, and I want to have it just from a good standpoint, because other cats think as soon as you talk about, and that's why I call it firearms, because that's really, when people think of guns and pistols and all, they automatically think of the most negative aspect, right? They think of boys in the hood, menace to society. I was like, no, I'm talking about firearm safety, firearm responsibility, not holding the strap sideways because you've seen it in some gangster movie or you watch John Wick. I'm talking about actual responsibility, the laws that's coming in and all this stuff. And, people keep talking about all of these terrorist attacks and civil war conspiracy theories. Well, the best weapon to prepare you for that is, one is your mind. The second one is a firearm. You feel me? So, we definitely got to touch on that a bit more.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. All right, man. Well, until then, man, to be continue on this note, and we're definitely gonna be signing out. But thank you everybody for tuning in to Knowledge and Relationships Reckless Reviews with your boy MP, Sophisticated Jerk.
Yeah, shout out to B-Eazy and Dame for pulling up on this, man. We had the Bay aficionados up here, including you and M3. So thanks for giving us that coverage of the area, breaking it down for us. But yeah, somebody got to do y'all right, man. Somebody got to put on a
bro. This is bad. I might have to link up with M3 and put that camera to the test, boy. Film our own little thing.
Yeah, B-Eazy. I think this is like a calling from the Lord, man. Remember, we was talking about the New Year's resolution.
Yeah, like, and I was gonna say something like this would have been so easy to film. If you see, they're only posted in one angle, and then they just move the camera. Like something like this. All you got to do is just obviously gather the talent, the people, which wouldn't be that easy. Which wouldn't be that hard because people are thirsty for attention. But yeah, look for that stuff coming forward. And Sophisticated, what state are you in, bro?
I'm over in Virginia, but I'll fly out for that, so definitely, man.
Okay, cool. Because shit, I don't mind I used to have a little bunny over there in Virginia. Newport Beach. Are you near there?
Yeah, not too far from there. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know some people there, and I think Norfolk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty close. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So I'll fly out there too. You fly out here. Me and M3 will take care of you. So it'll be good, bro. But yeah, definitely love y'all, brothers, bro. Tap in and M3. Text me later, bro. I need to talk to you about some of that stuff.
Yeah. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up within an hour after I make breakfast. But
because I'm about to eat too. Brother is starving. I woke up and hopped on here with y'all, man. I got a grub. Sophisticated. Is it 2 hour or 3 hour time difference there?
It's a 3 hour time difference. Because when y'all said breakfast, I was like, man, what the hell? They about to eat some breakfast for? But I forgot y'all about 3 hours.
Technically, it's still 11:40, so it's still morning here.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. But no, if we do something like that, it's going to be called Pop the Balloon Bay Area Edition Done Right. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to find like some like the classiest women if we can. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta have some baddies, bro, because this ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you remember Will, he out there, man, and he used to do like in-person lives and stuff, and yeah, he got some real like good professional type females, so he might be somebody you could tap into, because I know he know a lot of females around the area.
Who are you talking about?
His name is Will. He had a Will Nakuzi channel, so he used to do a lot of like in-person interviews down in y'all neck of the woods and stuff.
Yeah, we need to go holler at him because I know he definitely like just like Mr. Best, he definitely has like the networking skills which I don't really have on my end. So yeah,
you can't do everything, you know what I mean? That's why it's supposed to be like a team effort, bro.
Absolutely.
Like the point guard ain't supposed to be able to grab rebounds and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right. Just give me the camera, I'll shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. As long as you do your job, that's all really that matters, bro.
For real, that's how it come together, man. Spot on.
All right, for sure, man.
All right, appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Take it easy, man.
Care, man. All right, everybody, we are out later. Subscribe to Knowledge and Relationships and subscribe to Managed Sophistication here on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And it was definitely a pleasure. Peace out, everybody.
Later. All right, y'all. Peace.